My name's Beans. My dad said I had to help him make a commercial so that the annoying f***s on YouTube would leave him alone, or else he wasn't going to feed me any dinner. He wanted me to tell you that you're probably paying too much money for your knives, whatever those are. He told me to say that your favorite website for buying and selling knives and gear, BLADEBINGE, recently opened their own retail shop, and it's called BLADEBINGE Shop. They have all kinds of cool knives to buy, brand new. Over 10,000 knives to choose from. And thanks to my dad, you can get 10% off everything on there with the code Tristate10. He didn't put this part in the script.
But if you don't click the link in the description after this stream, and at least look around a little bit, I'm going to hit you with one of these.
Now it's time for my nap. Enjoy the show.
Good morning. Good morning, blessings be. Hallowed grinds be upon ye all. It's good to see. It's a true blessing for me to be able to share this beautiful day with all of you. I do have a gift for you. He laid down. He's all comfy, but I do have a gift for you.
Every guy, man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him.
Look what I found. Look what I found lying on the ground. Like a sleepy little boy. Why do you look so confused? A little good morning from the baby Beans. From the sweet baby Beans. What do you think about that, Beans? What do you have to say about that? Huh? You like that? He's a good boy. He's actually a little rotten shit, but I love him. You know, but we love him to death, don't we? He's getting big. He's also very smelly. He's a good boy. He's a good looking boy. He's a little shit. You like to destroy your mom's decorations and rip up cables, don't you, my sweet baby boy? Oh, yes, you do. There you go. You can snuggle up on the ground again. I'm sorry. Go back to your little spot. Yes, good boy. Yes. Yes. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. Yes. Nestle in, my child. Nestle, my boy. Bitch, don't eat the box Nestle. Kids, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with these kids? Good to see you. Thanks for filing in. I hope we get to 100 pretty quick, because I got 2 banging new arrivals, dude. Well, that was short-lived to shit my pants. All right, well, Trey, good luck to you. Good luck to you, my guy. Jesus. Yeesh. Good to see you, Trey, Tyler Williams, Justin Ruse, Josh 33025. I'm out of practice. Too early. It's too soon for that. That's for Trey. Minding a Knife, Salvo Zen, Richard Kasner, Megan M, Tactical Llama EDC, Douglas Heinrichs. What's up with all the Germans in my chat? Is it something I did? Is it something I said? A lot of germs. A lot of Germans roaming the streets here. Mike Price, what's up? Paul, Mike, good to see you. Mike Kelly, we'll talk after the show. We'll chat. Eric Sprout, good to see you. Jay Dizzle, Papa J, how you doing? Mike Price, Anissa. We got freaking KOK. Okay. Isaiah Barnett, good morning to you. Peter Cobbmeyer, freaking Jesse Lee P, Nick Martino, Luck Knives, Michael. Patricia Berry, good morning to you, my friend. Bill Bobby, Irish Goldie, Nathan M. Mikey McLaughlin, good to see you. Good morning to you. I don't know what that voice is, but if you want to keep doing it. Pocket Theory, good morning to you. Chase R, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Jeff Hamilton, how you doing? Kathleen Smith, good morning. Gas Station Knives Forever. Imagines me trying on 10 different shirt styles, styles my mustache with bacon lard, and then he snorts a line of kid-friendly cocaine and watches a 5-minute SpongeBob highlight reel. Believe it or not too far off the truth. So, you know, take that how you will. Not too far away from the truth, dude. Look at the mullets coming in. Check her out. I have a haircut tomorrow. Don't get too excited. I know you guys are like, oh, shit, dude. Mullets coming in? Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. I don't have anywhere to be. You know? Went to the grocery store the other day. What a nightmare that was. I'll tell you all about it in a minute. I haven't physically gone in to get groceries in a long time, and probably won't be back anytime soon. You know? I'm not one that struggles with social anxiety or, you know, struggling in social situations. I'm kind of a social butterfly. Boy, Things went wrong fast. Paper Tiger, good morning to you. NFK20, how you doing? Cook a basalt. That's how I say his last name. That's how I say it. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Justin Ohio, Barry's here. Good to see you. Good morning. Be Shady. Good morning. Crazy Roach. Good morning. Hot crowd. Sax Cobra, how you doing? Willie me. You got to look good for, I know, dude. I got to get all trimmed up. Got to be looking my best. So I can sweet talk all the ladies at the knife show. You know, that's, at the end of the day, this whole thing is just a big scheme to pick up women. So sorry. Coffee's hitting hard. You know what I mean? Dude, I also got the Cowlicks cooking this morning. Feeling good, looking good, feeling good. Got the vintage Pokemon shirt on, dude. Vintage. Even though it was made by some Bangladeshi boy like 2 months ago. It's fine. Who else? Ian Coates, good morning. Kisses. Uriah Loss, good morning to you. Lord Needham. Brian, good to see you, my man. Hallowed be thy grand. Blessings be. Blessings be. Did I miss anybody? Knives are life. Good morning to you, man. Freaking, who else? Who else? Mike Garza, morning. I'm now a 50% owner of a Tri-Stash. Made my second payment. Nice. Good man. Pay early. You know what I mean? It's good for your credit. Does Sezzle report? I feel like, does Sezzle report to credit agencies? I feel like they kind of have to. They're kind of just offering tiny little personal loans. You would think. Maybe not. They don't do a credit. Do they do a credit check? I don't think they do. You know, I kind of wish they did report to credit agencies. If they did, I'd have a ballin' credit score. We've already discussed this. Mine's in the dumpster. You know? Got taken to court over it. Settled for a massive amount of money that I didn't have, that I had to borrow. So, you know, it's just replace one debt with another. I'm going to die poor. It's fine. Buckeye Silver 614, how you doing? Good morning to you, man. Good to see you. The Sebs paid off. See, there you go, Ian. Proud of you. Proud of you. Billy Barry, good morning to you, my friend. We got Billy and Patricia. We got the whole Barry household. We got the whole Barry clan in here. Sel just comes to your house and kneecaps you. Honestly. Where's the money? You owe us $72.46. Or we'll take your children. Not my babies. Please, not my babies. I feel like, yeah, as long as you pay, you're fine. I feel like they don't report good behavior. They only report bad behavior. Like if you don't pay. You know what I mean? Sleazebag. I'm just kidding. I love Sezzle. Love you. Sezzle, sponsor me. You have no idea, dude. I would sign up so many people for the $14 a month Sezzle Unlimited Anywhere plan that I have. So worth it. So worth it. If you have garbage credit like me, it's so worth it. I'm just saying. I can Sezzle anything. I kind of wish I would have thought about that at the grocery store. I didn't think about that. I could have done that. What an idiot. We'll talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, but I'll relive it for your enjoyment. My pain is your pleasure. I know. Mad Yoko, good morning to you, man. In Big Timer's song, everybody get your payment on. Everybody get your payment on. Big Timers? Like Rosemary and Thyme? The Spices? Just asking for a friend. Did I miss anyone? I feel like I had to. If there's 93 people here, that did not feel like 93 names. Could have been Justin Ruiz. I think I said hi to you, but hi? Hey. Morning. Yeah, dude, we freaking got everybody. We got them all. Financing groceries. Look, I financed a tank of gas before. Don't judge me. By the way, some of those items show up on cards as a cash advance, so you end up with a slight fee and interest depending on the bank. I mean, that's basically what it is. It's a cash advance. I am Ninja. What's up? I am Ninja. You guys remember that song? I'm not going to play it because I don't want to go to hell. Already going there. It's fine. Got a quarter tank of gas in my new E-Class. Yeah, that's accurate. It's accurate. Maybe the day will eventually come where strip clubs take the Sezzle. Never been to a strip club. Never been. You know? No real interest. You know, porn is free, right? Everybody's aware of that, right? It's like unlimited amounts of it. It's totally free. You can just lock yourself in a room, close the blinds and go to town. You don't have to go anywhere or pay anybody any money at all. Just a thought. Just a thought. That's my little financial pro tip of the day. Porn's free. There's a lot of it. Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Acid Test Kids, good morning to you, my friend. Paul Bedigian, good morning to you, big dog. Chuck, it's here. What's up, Chuck? How you doing? How you doing? It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. You'll never understand. No, I won't. Yeah, I want to be ninja. Yeah, it's a classic. Dude, I remember watching that video like 15 fucking years ago. 12 years ago. It's old. It's an old video. It's so funny. So obnoxiously funny. My boy took me at 18 to see Bridget the Midget. See, now, worth it. Worth it. Onion rings. And you got to pay for music. I know. Isn't that wild? Isn't that something? Chris Warris, good morning to you. Jay Korskarin, what up, big dog? How you doing? Hey, I have yours and another Canadians package that'll go out next week. I just didn't have any money, so, you know, that's how things go. I had to get all the giveaway stuff out, a bunch of pass-around stuff out, and, you know, then I bought groceries. Or at least I tried to buy groceries. We have 100 in here. I'll tell you about the groceries. So I went to the old Kroger up the block here. Kroger is, if you don't know what Kroger is, I can't help you. They're like the largest grocery store on the planet, some shit like that. They're based in Cincinnati, founded in Cincinnati. Cincinnati has a long history of produce, fun fact. A lot of farms, obviously in the Midwest. But Cincinnati, I think it was Pigtown. It's called Pigtown. Pigtown or Porktown, I can't remember. Pigtown, I think, for during the 1800s and early 1900s. Because that's what the city was built on. City was built on pork production. The whole town, this whole beautiful, glorious city was built on the backs of slaughtered pigs. So yeah, that's why there's like the Flying Pig and the Flying Pig Marathon. That's like a big thing in Cincinnati. It's because that's what we did here. So of course it makes sense that the biggest grocery store ever was founded here. Anyway, I go up the street to Kroger. And, yeah, no, sorry, that kid-friendly cocaine's kicking in. And we hadn't been in the grocery store in forever because we've been out of town a lot. We've been traveling. And we've been working so much that we're just like, hadn't. We've been living off ramen and like dollar pastas, and we were running out of food. So I was like, you know what? I'll just run to Kroger. This is Friday morning. Shitty, rainy, disgusting Friday morning. Filthy. Just absolutely shit pouring the entire time. Run up to Kroger. Fill up my cart. I had a list, and I followed it, and I checked it twice. I may or may not have got a couple extra things, as one does, but I stuck to the list. Get up to the counter. She starts ringing, and that price, her name was Flo. She's a sweetheart. Flo, if you're out there, love you, sweetheart. Old lady. She's worked there for like 3,000 years. Confirmed, I asked her. She's always the one I go to, too, because she's like 3 times older than everybody else there, but like 15 times faster when it comes to scanning items. So she's like the GOAT of Kroger. So I go up to Flo. She starts scanning. I look at my bank account because I was like, I just got a $300 whatever deposit from something, right? And I was like, okay, grocery money. I'm going to get groceries. But something had come out, some payment, God knows what, a Sezzle or something. You know? And I look and it was like $227. And I was like, ooh, that changes things. Because I filled this card up. I hadn't grocery shopped in like 2-3 months. I filled her up. You know? She starts ringing, dude. And like, with like 20 items left on the belt, she hits $200. And I was like, oh, this is not going to end well for me at all. And I'm checking PayPal. I have like $78 in PayPal. I check my Cash App. I have like $24 in Cash App. My savings account has like $2.75 in it. My credit card, I maxed that out at the tennis tournament. It has super low limit credit card. It's fine. I'll pay it off tomorrow. Shut up. Anyway, because I had to get a tank of gas. I had to get, I bought my hat. I always buy a hat at the tennis tournament. A couple of drinks for me and Kara. And food. No more money. So anyway, the point is, I had $227, and it ended up being about $270. Ended up being, so like if that payment had not come out of my account, I would have been fine. I would have been okay, you know. But I wasn't, and I have never experienced like a public shame in a long time. I don't really experience shame all that much, you know what I mean? It takes a lot for me to like blush and be like, oh God, this is terrible. You know what I mean? It takes a lot. It has to be a full-blown shit show. I went beet red and just like froze, and I was like, we got a problem, Flo. We got a problem. The hat was only like $30. We'll talk about the tennis tournament later. I was like, Flo, we got a problem. And this is before she's even done scanning. I was like, we gotta take some of this stuff off. I don't have enough. I don't have enough for it. You know, I just don't. And she's like, okay. So I was like, all the drinks, you know, soda and like Liquid Death and stuff like that. I had a bunch of drinks, took all that off, and I was still like $20 over. And I was like, oh God. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to take off. And she's like, how much do you have? And I said, 228. Or I had 227 and some change. And I said, I have 228. I should have rounded down, like, because I'm a jackass, so I didn't. And she goes, all right. And she hits some buttons and then radios her manager. And it's magically, she just shaves $20 off the price for me. I don't know if she used an employee discount, you know? I don't know what she did. But God bless that woman, because it was $227.16. It left me with 45 cents in my bank account. Woo! Like I said, dude, beet red. I was like sweating. I was shaking. I like the closest thing I think I've ever experienced to a panic attack. You know, this is why I don't go to the grocery store, because when you order your groceries online and have them delivered, you know exactly how much you're going to spend. So anyway, if you're going through hard times financially, don't worry. I'm right there with you. I probably always will be, you know. If I wanted to make any amount of money, I probably would have not gotten fired from being an insurance agent. I probably would have focused on that more. But it was boring. I didn't want to do it, you know. Sorry. But yeah, so that was that. You know what's sad is it wasn't like a glamorous grocery run by. It was literally like some ramen. We got some fancy ramen. I got 4 cucumbers, some pizza rolls.
You gotta give him that huck.
Bread, tortillas. Like, it was nothing elaborate. No meats. No, nothing special. I wasn't getting a fucking fillet of tilapia or anything. I wasn't getting like snow crab. Got some sliced cheese, some deli meats. $267 or some shit. Unreal. I didn't even get snacks. 0 snacks. No chips, no hummus, no pretzels, no snacks. Just meals. It's depressing. I spent almost $300 on like the cheapest foods imaginable. Ramen and fucking like dollar pastas that are 10 for 10. And some cucumbers and meats. Anyway, Flo's a pimp. She hooked it up. God bless that woman. I'll be ordering my groceries. That's the thing about ordering groceries online. I'll pay an extra $10 to avoid that. I'll pay an extra. That's like the delivery fee, unless you have like an account, a paid account or whatever. I'll pay the extra $10 delivery fee all day long. Or if you get Kroger delivery, the delivery's free. You just have to wait a couple days. Cucumbers are an indulgence. They're 69 cents each.
Splitting Slices has become a member. /Gara Thumb. Start now, to rec for the 24th of August 2024.
/Cara Thumb, start now. I don't know what you just said, but I'll be there. Sorry, I don't want to wake up the baby. He's sleeping soundly, and this never happens. Thank you, Splitting Slices. 29 months. Jesus, dude. Jesus. So anyway, that's why I'm so willing to sell a knife I love to Mike Kelly right now. My taxes for 2023 still haven't been, like, gone through. I always file an extension to October. I don't know what those are going to look like. I could owe just a fuck ton of money on that. So who knows what my life's going to look like in 12 months. As long as the mortgage gets paid, I guess. Fuck me. Car is almost paid off. As soon as that's done, I'll feel a lot better. I'll feel a lot better about my life. I'm like $1,200 away. I shit you not. As soon as the money from this knife pre-order comes in, which isn't a lot, that's the first thing I do is I'm paying off this fucking car. Get out from underneath a $550 a month car payment is gonna be so. It's gonna be so nice. I can't wait. We'll throw a fucking party, dude. When things get tight, I just take a budget knife to McDonald's and make a deal. That sounds. Look, I'll trade you. Oh, I thought you meant like you're gonna rob them. I take a budget knife to McDonald's. I hold it straight to the cashier's throat, and I say, "Give me put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, bro." Chuck GG, what's up, man? I gotta go to meet Tristate. Dude, come on down, bub. It's a good time. I'll bring some crazy knives you can play with. Obviously, including both versions of my knife. So if that's not a reason to come to River's Edge or Indianapolis to Maker Syndicate, I don't know what is, dude. Fuck everybody else. Fuck Craig Brown. Forget about, Holt, Blade Works. Get them out of here. Throw them in the dumpster. You know what I mean? You have the opportunity to play with my knives, which is even more exciting, I think. You've never had a car payment. Well, bless up, bless knives. What's it like driving a used 97 Accord? I miss it. I got to be honest with you. If and when this car ever dies, which I've driven it hard, but I've taken care of it. I've really taken care of it. I'll probably just get a fucking little hatchback. Fucking put me in a smart car. I don't give a shit. I don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? We have Kara's car, which is like a 2019 Mazda 3. If we got a long drive, we'll hop in the Mazda 3. Otherwise, give me a little fucking scooter. Put me on a Jazzy. I'll roam around town, Put me in a Fiat 500. Put me in like a 2010 Fiat 500, a Barth, 6-speed, preferably. I will. It's already at like 93,000 miles. It's a 2015. It's almost 10 years old, so it makes sense. 90s Jeep Cherokee. Do they last forever? One of my best friends growing up, his first car in high school was like a mid 90s Cherokee. Fucking thing was an absolute rust bucket. Literally just rusting away in the school parking lot. Debatable. You can rebuild anything. That's true. And what's funny is replacement engines for the Infiniti Q50, it's the 3.7 out of the 370Z. They're fucking cheap. They're really cheap. It's kind of crazy. So are the transmissions. I do have the all-wheel drive system, though, so maybe more expensive. But the big pieces of this car really aren't terrible. They're really not. For what it is. I mean, for a luxury sedan. I'll never fucking buy one of those again. Not unless, if I ever make MC money, I might treat myself. But you boys got to be making like high 6 figures to even consider it. I just refuse to put myself and Kara in a position where my foolishness means I can't fucking afford groceries. God damn it. Anyway, suicidal thoughts aside, rust don't matter. It'll buff out. That rust don't matter none. We got new arrivals. We got to talk about them. And then I got, if you want to know about the tennis tournament, I'll tell you about it. It's a beautiful day. Overcast. As you can see, no sunburn. I put sunscreen on. I slathered up. The other thing is, last year when I got like 3rd-degree sunburn on my face, I wasn't wearing a hat. I always wear a hat to the tennis tournament. Wore a hat this time. Beautiful. Except for this pimple scar that won't go away. Guess I'm stuck with it forever. That's what I get for being so greasy, I guess. Tennis tournament was great. Shout out to Uncle Jim. That's like my birthday gift from him every year is tickets to the tournament. Because it's an Olympic year, they change the days up. I always go round to 16. You get to see like all the top 10 players for the men's and women's side all in one day. But this year, Thursday is the day we always go, round of 16. This year was round of 32. So there were a ton of great matches, but there's like 50 tennis courts at this, you know, so it's like you got to pick one. And then at the same time, you got Grigor Dimitrov playing. You got fucking Tsitsipas going on. You got Zverev on center court. You know, you got the number 2 ladies on court 3. It was a nightmare. We saw 2 people obliterate their rackets. Nishioka from Japan obliterated his racket into a billion pieces. And then Alcaraz, the next day, fucking lost to the old man, 38-year-old Guy Monfils. Yeah, his name's Guy Monfils. Old Frenchman. Absolute blast to watch. Alcaraz is like the number 1 player in the world right now. And he just couldn't touch the old man somehow. And he fucked his racket up, dude. He smashed it like 8 times. It's like watching a NASCAR race and a crash finally happens. That's the equivalent in tennis when somebody smashes their racket.
Hi kids. Egg.
I did buy eggs too. I bought eggs. Tinkly Bells. Thank you, Auditory. Love you, boo-boo. Appreciate you. I wish I had a cool uncle, yeah. He used to get box seats. So this tournament in Cincinnati used to be called the Western and Southern Open forever. Western and Southern sold it to a rich guy in North Carolina who wanted to move the tournament. The issue with that is this is the longest running tennis tournament that is still in its home city. That's still in its original location. 125 years in the same place is wild. It's definitely in the States. Wimbledon's the oldest, but it's moved several times. So I'm pretty sure Cincinnati's still the oldest in its original city, which is wild. I used to play at the club where it was originally held. CTC, Cincinnati Tennis Club.
Thank you for your patronage.
Bluetooth Blades has become a member.
Oh, Jesus.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Tinkly Bells, first off, 8 months. Dude, Jesus, I totally forgot about Jesus. Get it together, dude. You good, bro? Jesus Christ. So anyway, the moral of the story is he didn't move it, but what he did do was like triple the prices of everything, which is bullshit. So we used to get box seats, luxury box seats every year. But they went from, I think, like $10,000 for the week to like, or maybe they were like $5,000 to $8,000 for the week, and now they're like $25,000 for the week, which is so dumb. That's dumb. To be fair, that is 7 12-hour days of tennis. So, in the lap of luxury. And the box seats we would get were not even the most expensive ones. So I don't even know how much like the actual like air-conditioned, you know what I mean? Like luxury lounges cost. Fuck, I don't know. $100,000 for the week, who knows? Tickets to the tournament are cheap though. Like you can go for an 8-hour day for like $30, $40. Here's the other thing. Talk about inflation. Last year, a tall boy, a good IPA tall boy was $6. This year, $14. Needless to say, I had one single beer the whole day. Sheesh. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's kind of my thing. Tennis is my sport. To me, that's my Super Bowl, right? That's my thing. That's my one sporting event every year that I can't miss. You can survive indefinitely on potatoes as long as you supplement them with fat, like butter or lard or heavy cream. Have you seen how much butter costs, dude? I can't even the off-brand butter. What the fuck? What do we do? Can't afford butter. Yeah, that's not inflation, that's greed. Yeah, I know, because they're identical beers. They're identical beers. Last year they were $6. This year they're basically triple the price. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But good news on the cocktail front. Price is pretty much the same, $10, $12 for a cocktail. But they, man, they pour heavy. It's like a triple shot. If you get a Paloma Sunrise, a Paloma or whatever, it's like a triple shot of tequila. Quadruple shot. And then like a little splash. A little splash of juice. Best knife for a pro tennis player? I would say something in Ultim. Every year I carry my bear, my tactile bear in Ultim. One, because it's tennis ball color, kind of. Two, it doesn't set off the metal detectors. They got pretty strict security, obviously, because the cool thing about professional tennis tournaments, especially the ones outside of the Grand Slams, the Big Four, the pros are just walking around. They're just, because they have to walk around to get to all the different courts, from the practice court to the main court to the tennis lounge to the dressing room, whatever. They're just walking around the grounds, just moseying around. So you'll just bump into fucking, people. In the good old days, it used to be Andy Murray. Just bump into him. Andy Roddick, just chilling, walking around. Leighton Hewitt, the Aussie. When I was a kid, dude, you would just bump into some of the best tennis players in the world.
Money, 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 money.
To help pad the trauma of the grocery bill, _pepperoni _kimchi face,
Thank you.
aubergine, carrot, corn.
Carrot. Tinkly Bell sack. Thank you. Wow, Beans really doesn't like that. I'm so sorry, buddy. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Money, 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 money.
Cole's children need wine.
They do. I need wine. I gotta mute it. Thank you. $10 from Kevity and 10 bones from Sax. Absolute hunks. Thank you so much. But yeah, I keep my bear in a leather slip, and I can get right in. Me and Kara both took our data cruise slings, obviously, Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. If you guys haven't noticed this thing, it says YouTube logo, subscribe, bell icon. Kara bought one of these for decoration in the basement. We got two of them. They're like a little dot board.
Sean Field has become a member. Good to be here. Thank you for your content.
Well, thank you for watching it, dude. I really appreciate it. Tinkly Bells. You sweet man. Yvonne Lindell, Boris Becker. Yeah, dude, the other thing is a lot of the old players, Yvonne, Boris, they coach. They coach a lot of the touring pros. So you have a better odds of like bumping into them, I've bumped into John and Patrick McEnroe multiple times because they're always doing they're in the announcing booth. And they'll, they want a cocktail. They want to get a sandwich or whatever. They'll just go get it. So you just bump into John McEnroe. Just walking around. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool. Kaiser running the 50% sale. Not bad. We got new rivals. We got to talk about them. Now that we have almost 140 people in here. First off, we talked about it. You guys told me about it. I didn't know it was a thing. Mainly because it was a Knife Center exclusive, I think. And then I reached out to the man, the myth, the legend, Liong Mah, and I said, Leon! I called him. Or I texted him, and he told me to call him, and we had a nice long conversation. Leong's a good dude. And I said, I got to check out the 3.5-inch KUF. I got to see it. I got to touch it. And he says, all right, bet. Boom. Yeah, boy. Did he throw orange juice at you? No. John and Patrick are both so nice now. He's cooled off in his old age. There it is. KUF 3.5. Yeah, I love it. It's bigger than I expected. Made by Rayot. Magna cut on the blade. Basically a full flat grind. Damn near. Love this blade shape. This like kitchen knife, sheep's foot kind of situation. Got a nice belly to it. Oh, dude. Full tie. Got the monoblock construction. So it kind of behaves like an integral. But you can take it apart, which is kind of sick. The 4.0 is too big, dude. It's huge. I promise you, this is plenty big enough for 99% of you. You met Jimmy Connors at Popeye's Chicken. Dude, Jimmy Connors. Fuck yeah. It's so good. I had to put a little KPL heavy on the detemp ball. But, dude. Flick and hole only. Really nice jimping. It's such a good looking thing. I don't know, something about it. It just oozes quality to me. Like, it feels so high-end. All of his knives do. So this was the first one I bought. Actually, the original KUF 3.0 was the first one I bought. First Liong knife I bought. And it was... I loved it. I just liked this more. So when I was tight on money, I sold the 3-inch. I wish I still had it. But this is the Field Duty EDC. To this day, one of the best knives Rayot's ever produced. Best... crispiest D10. Even the G10 versions of his knives feel so solid and like so high end because of this monoblock construction. Like everything he makes feels like an integral. Full flat L-Max on this, by the way. Always loved this knife. But the KUF was always had my heart. So yeah, I love this. I met John Voight and Kurt Russell Goldie Hawn at my first job. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. That's nuts. It's so good. Access to the lock bar is better than the 3-inch. D10's just as good as it ever was. And the acoustics are so loud. Like my ears ringing. Is that even coming through, or is the compressor, like, cutting it? It's so loud, dude. This ear's legit ringing right now. Yeah, I love this. I am obsessed with this. I really, really am. Cuts like a dream. The action's amazing. Big old... There you go. Hey, Ed. Lanyard. Yeah, L-Max is one of my top 10s. Top 5s, probably. Yeah, it's great. Ergos are amazing. But it's big. So here's the 3-inch in comparison. Like, it's much taller... much more broad blade on it. Takes up a lot more room in the pocket. Like, a lot more room. It's big. It's big. So, like, the 4-inch is just an even bigger, kind of slightly thinner version of this. And it's just, it was always too big for me. Chef Rocky, what's up, man? You think the Spyderco Chef is better? Better. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's tough. I do like that he made the change to MagnaCut on these, this being the kitchen utility folder, the KUF. You know, it makes sense to have a really rust-resistant steel on here. And I don't know that I've had any MagnaCut from Rayot. I don't think I've ever played with it, had any experience with it, so I'm interested to see how well they've done with it. Have I tried the new Berg Blades tick yet? No, I have not. I did share that link with you guys when that drop went live. Apparently, they're selling really well. I want to say TPK's sending me one to check out. I asked if I could check one out for review. I have a Kaiser Momo Fibbit a bit. I do. As far as how they feel in hand, yeah, I mean, yeah, the Spidey Chef is thinner, it's lighter, it does feel better in hand, but this is a lot more fun to play with, and the detent and the action is, well, way better dialed, if that makes sense. I love it. And I want to say these, like, his pricing used to be kind of out there, Liong Mah. Like, I paid over $300 for my 3-inch G10 versions of both of these knives. I think they were like $300, $310 maybe. And I want to say these are like... they're the same price. The full tie KUF 3.5 is the same price as the old G10 ones were. Which is crazy. So... you know? Yeah. Shout out to Liong for, while everybody else is raising prices, either keeping it the same or actually lowering them. I feel like this knife 2 years ago from Liong would have been $400. So shout out. Shout out Liong, man. The other thing I like about the monoblock as opposed to a true integral is because you can take it apart, there's internal milling. The one downside to integrals that I have, like the only real downside, is you can't lighten the handle, so a lot of them are really back heavy. Thunderbird versus Cormorant. Get the Thunderbird. It's better looking. That's my thought process. A lot of integrals are really back heavy because there's no milling at all to lighten it because you can't. I mean, I guess there's just no practical way of doing it. But yeah. Love it. I love it oh so much. Big fan of the 3.5. Unfortunately, even though I love it and even though I highly recommend it, especially at that price point, I'm pretty sure it's only available on Knife Center. God damn it. So, you know, can you buy it direct from him? Well, there's the 4-inch. You can go buy the 4-inch. See, now how big... Jesus, dude, why was this one so expensive? The V2 was the one I always wanted. I just could never justify the price. $445? Wait, I'm confused now. What's the difference? Where's my dick ruler at? Beans, what did you do with my ruler? Did you eat the ruler? What? What? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. What the hell? Oh, I need a bigger office. Jesus. Oh. Anyway. That says 8 inches overall. So is this. Just shy of 8 inches overall. At least according to the dick ruler. I don't know how accurate this is. But it's just a hair shy, dude. Of 8 inches. So it's the same? Is it the same? I'm confused. Guillotine, what's up, man? I have a CFV2. It has lock rock. Acoustics are incredible, though. Really? Oh, dude, lockup on this is nuts. Lockup on this guy is so solid. No issues here. Yeah, I mean, if it's basically the same knife, he watered down the pivot. It doesn't have this, like, fancy pivot. It doesn't have the fun inlays. Nor does it have the little dingleberry. Does he have other pictures of it? Yeah, the dingleberry top flipper. Oh, fuck. What the... This thing. It doesn't have that. So he basically just simplified it. The lock bar is very different, too. Pocket clips, very different, too. Simple 3D milled pocket clip with the little ceramic ball. Bigger lock bar. So yeah, okay. I feel like this blade might be taller too, more broad. Same with the handles. The handles and the blade are like taller, fatter. You know what I mean? But yeah, I recommend it. $299, Rayop made, Magna Cut. Dude, basically a pseudo integral. It's so good. It's so good. It's been a long time since I've... dude, when was the last Liong Mah I reviewed? Maybe a Eutectic, but... dude, way too good. Yeah, it looks better clean. I agree. I totally agree. $299 at Knife Center. Unfortunately, I don't think it's on his website. I don't see it. I think it's a Knife Center exclusive, which kind of bums me out a little bit. Yeah, look at this. The carbon fiber 3-inch KUF is $360. I love this knife. I would probably buy another one, but $360 when this is $299, you know? It's tough. It's tough. The G10's $340. That's what I mean. It's kind of crazy, right? That the pimped out full tie version is so much cheaper. Weird. Anyway, yeah, I love it. I think it's sick. For, like, this will probably be the first and last time for a very long time that I recommend you go to Knife Center and spend money, but do it. It's really, really good. You missed meeting him, but you're about 6 feet from Keanu Reeves. I've heard he's like an absolute peach. He's just like a guy. And I'm here for it. Yeah, no, I'm here for it. God bless him. God bless him. That is not the only new arrival. I probably should have put this in the title of this live stream, but we already have 140 viewers, so it doesn't seem like I need to clickbait you guys anymore for you to come and enjoy me. Enjoy me and have a good time. But I got another banger. Speaking of integrals, I think $299 is more than fair for a Rayot made full tie Magna Cut frame lock. I think it's more than fair. Way more than fair. When a lot of best techs out there are going for $350, $375. You know what I mean? I got a package from Metal Complex a couple of days ago. Well, it got delivered while I was at the tennis tournament, so that was a little stressful. Luckily, my mailman knows what I do for a living. He knows what I do's. Anyway, he knows. He's a good dude. You know? And he knows to hide them. He knows where to hide them and how to hide them. We have a big flower pot on. I shouldn't be saying this. Anyway, there's secret spots. There's secret spots you're not allowed to know about. He knows where to hide them. So he hit it. He hit it well. So I didn't have time to unbox it on Thursday, but I unboxed it. I actually unboxed this last night because I've been busy stripping stairs, hence the title, hence the thumbnail. I figured out the best way to strip I have bought chemicals. I have bought belt sanders. I have bought freaking like 20 grit diamond discs. Nothing works on the adhesive. This like 50-year-old linoleum adhesive, the glue, like the tiles peel right off, but the glue stays on. And I've been trying to scrape it off. I've literally broken my neck and my back and my hips and my knees, and my Achilles tendon hurts for some reason. Trying to get this shit off. I bought a heat gun for the first few stairs and it didn't seem to do anything. And then I was working on the second half of the stairs Friday and Saturday, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hold the heat gun on it for fucking like 5 minutes and see what happens. First off, set off every smoke detector in the entire house right away with what I can only assume is extremely toxic asbestos smoke. I don't fucking know. And my only good mask, it was down to one strap, and that broke halfway through the project. All the chemicals didn't work. The grinders, the scrapers, nothing worked. Nothing worked. I even let the chemicals sit overnight. Nothing worked. It would get some of it off, or most of it, but it would leave blotches of this glue behind on the wood, and the wood's like 100 years old. Goof Off didn't work. Citrus Strip didn't work. I bought a specialty chemical that's literally called linoleum adhesive remover. That's what it's for. You let it sit for 3 hours, and it works well. But it only gets half of the gunk off. It's like multiple layers of gunk. You have smoke detectors, and I have carbon monoxide detectors. I live in a very old house in a very old neighborhood, dude. I'm not trying to die in my sleep. You know what I mean? If I die, I want it to be in a car accident doing like 200 miles an hour. But I'm stripping these floors, dude, and it worked. Dude, I heated these things up until they were literally smoldering. Smoke pouring off of the stair. And then I took the big scraper to it, and it just peeled right off, dude. Like an egg in a non-stick skillet. Just peeled right off. So I spent 8 hours doing that yesterday. No mask, no eye protection, just huffing it. Glue smoke? I don't know what else to call it. Glue smoke. And my throat hurts. My eyes are burning. You know, my neck is killing me from being like hunched over Quasimodo style doing it the whole time. But I don't recommend it. Get a mask. Go to Lowe's, get a mask first. Get some like fucking science goggles or some shit. At one point I was wearing sunglasses, but they weren't doing anything, and it was getting dark and I couldn't see. But yeah, I did the last 8. It took me 4 days to do the first 3 stairs. It took me another 2 days to do the next 2 stairs. And then I got the last 6 stairs done all yesterday. That's how big of a difference it made. So, point is, I huffed a lot of it. I don't feel very well. I've been very lightheaded all day. So if I pass away, you know, that's why. That's why. But the point is, yesterday, after stripping stairs and huffing glue, I recorded both the Liong Mah unboxing and this unboxing. So if it's absolute gibberish, I haven't edited it yet, that's why. It's because I'm stoned out of my mind on chemicals and glue smoke. You know? You know? He has cancer now, but the floors are clean. I still got to sand them all, but all the adhesive is off. Anyway, stop complaining and see never... Anyway, The Excalibur. Dude. Yeah, boy. The Excalibur. Oh, dude. It's really good. It's really good. It's Kunwu's first integral. Technically speaking, what's crazy is, had I ended up working with Kunwu, mine would have been their first integral or second integral. Fun fact, they're actually still sending that. I'm waiting on Eric to get it. It's going to Eric. I told Eric to send it to me because I do want to review it. I want to see what my knife is like as a Kunwu integral. So that's happening. That's a real thing. Just letting you know. Dude. It's so good. It's so good. The diamond texture, full tie integral. This one's got the Timascus clip and, of course, the Timascus pivot collar. It's a Kunwu through and through, man. It's also freaking big. It's a biggin. It's a PM2 size. It's like right at PM2 size. About the same thickness, about the same girth as well. Absolutely not, Renee. You should buy both. They did such a great job. They're going to make some changes, and I'll walk you through them. The video for this will go live next week sometime. And I want to say the drop or the release. The release, that's my... Did you see how I missed that flick? I'll talk about that here in a second. I want to say the release, like, isn't far off. So, if you're going to buy one, you have to use my affiliate link. You have to. MC's going to make his bag. Don't worry. You have to use my affiliate link. Okay? Nobody else's, just mine. So I can afford groceries. Greatly appreciate that. So this one's got the full DLC. He sent me a whole laundry list of notes. About changes, but it doesn't say what the steel's going to be on the titanium integral version. So there's going to be a two-piece version that's $250, which will be sick. Honestly, for most people, I feel like that's the one that's going to sell. The integral, they're not 100% sure on prices yet, but that's what they're shooting for. The integral is going to be $400, which absolutely, abso-freaking-lutely. Full tie integral. No, again, not sure on the blade seal. It just says LMAX steel for the two-piece variant. It doesn't specify if it's going to be LMAX on the integral version.
Thank you for your patronage.
Your boy Blue 2 has become a member.
Your boy Blue 2, thank you, man. Tinkly Bells. Welcome aboard, my friend. Muchos grazie, papa. Muchos grazie. Fingerprint magnet. Yeah, definitely a fingerprint magnet. So somebody said Vanax. Okay, well, badass. Thank you for telling me that. Because I'm editing that video after this live stream. Vanax is sick. Kind of means that the DLC is kind of overkill, especially if it's Vanax. It's like super rust resistant. If you're getting the LMAX version, I would get the DLC option for sure. But yeah, it's dynamite. Couple of little things. So these the studs, you can use these as thumb studs. They work really well. Pop right open. Same with the reverse flick. Pops right open. Action's dynamite. Crown spine. And really nice jimping that comes really far out the length of the blade. The titanium, the texture, diamond pattern. Any of this ringing a bell? Diamond texture. Full length backspacer and or integral, right? Simple milled titanium pocket clip. The jimping that comes really far out the length of the blade. I think it's funny that, great minds think alike, right? These studs, one, they hit I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. They hit the handle. You see that mark right there at the end of my finger? Do I have a pin? I have a pair of scissors. Focus. Right there. You see that? God, I got the caffeine shakes real bad. That's from the studs. Banging on it when it's closed. So they're adding a secondary stop pin inside that stops these from making contact with the handle when it's closed. When it's open, obviously, you're going to have those two marks. That's going to happen because they're external blade stops, right? Boom. Pops right open. Xanax? Question mark? The other thing, and this might be a me thing, when I do the reverse flick, for some reason, I go Spidey fingers. You know what I mean? And what I've noticed is if I keep my this finger too tight, that thumb stud will bounce off of my finger and the knife won't open. Right there. That's just me trying to open it. See? That could be a me problem. Obviously, if you get out of the way, the action's incredible. You know what I mean? I think on the final version of this, I'd like to see the detent stiffened a little bit. This came to me like covered in tape gunk and shit. So he's obviously been using this and playing with it for a while. The detent's really good, but it could just a little bit snappier, just the tiniest bit, and it would be dynamite. Especially because it's such a big, heavy blade. You know what I mean? But all in all, this thing's amazing. The ergos are so good. It being an integral, it's really back heavy, but it's so comfy in the hand. Big integrated finger choil. You know what I mean? Everything about it. Access to the lock bars, dynamite. Literally no complaints. You curl your finger. I curl my finger around like that, and then it'll bump into it. So you just got to be cognizant. Get your index finger out of the way. Man, it's good. I would go as far as to say, like, it's might be the coolest knife Kunwu's made. Another thing, prototype, don't freak out. The studs are screwed on and they weren't glued in, so they keep coming loose. It's a prototype. Don't worry about it. But the studs do come loose on this one because you're banging them against the side of the knife all the time. Hard to take the price increase, though. Plus, got to carry a cloth. Yeah, it's definitely the polished DLC. Look at it. Fingerprint magnet for sure. But, you know, to be fair, Kunwu does a machine grinding. So this is their satin. I wiped this off yesterday. Like yesterday afternoon. Like, look at all the shit and schmutz all over it. It's because they do a machine satin. It's like a mirror finish on it, and it just collects fingerprints. Compadre, by the way, in stock. Really, really good. A couple of changes. They're adding a flat spot under the pocket clip. There isn't one now, and the clip does that because it's in between two pyramids. Can you hear it? So it clicks. Kind of bothers me a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but you know, the flat spot should fix that. So they're adding a flat spot under here. Over travel stop, external over travel stop. Just all in all, an absolute banger. Absolute lightsaber too. I also think, you know, say it with me, it'd be pretty sick with a hollow grind. I know Kunwu does machine grinding, so they just don't have the ability to do hollow grinds yet. When that day comes, you know, they'll take over the world. I'm pretty positive. Them and Vosteed. When they start releasing more hollows. That being said, it's a freaking lightsaber. Oh. Maybe I can show you. You're stupid. Stupid. Dumb. Cuts like a dream. I love it. I genuinely love it. I've loved it since he showed pictures. Since he first showed it off, I was like, damn, all right, that's pretty sick. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. I have very few notes. My one note. User error probably, but the thumb stud bumping in. A little bit of a tighter detent, a more crisp, stronger detent would be cash money. And a mini version and a hollow grind. Like I said, it's big. It is, excuse me, freaking big. Just over 8.5 inches overall. It's just bigger than I expected. You know what I mean? But it's very comfortable in the hand, even for my little hands. It's really good. It's really good. So no DLC and send it out for a regrind. See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'll probably spring for the integral version, but I'll get the belt, the satin, not the belt satin, the machine satin blade, send it out for a regrind. It's really nice. It's really well thought out. Does Kunwu do? I don't think they've done a crown spine before. Maybe you guys can correct me on that, but the crown spine just adds another level of like classiness to this whole endeavor, you know what I mean? It's all so well thought out. Again, I believe it's, you know, a Kunwu design with MC input, or, you know, an MC idea, but technically a Kunwu design. I'm pretty sure, but Jesus, dude. Sergey knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Is that his name? Sergey? Am I dumb? I'm probably dumb. Pretty sure that's his name. No, it's not. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes? Is that his name? Mom? Kevin Smith and Knives, what's up, man?
Kook has become a member. So it is normal size. Woohoo, 20 months.
Yeah. It's normal size. Almost 2 years, dude. Tinkly bells. Thank you. Kunwu. Sergio. Same thing. I said Sergey. Sergio. Sergio's a madman. Well, I for one love it. It does very much feel like an MC. Do you know what I mean? It has all the things. It has all those things that we as knife reviewers love. MC's obsessed with integrals. A crown spine always adds a little extra something to a knife. External blade stops, external over travel stop. These are all like MC's favorite things, you know? Run down the list. Textured handle, good jimping that comes really far out the length of the blade, so on and so forth, right? Crazy blade steel. Great ergonomic lines, big finger choil. You know? It's money. It's bigger than like most things I would carry, but I would carry the fuck out of this, dude. Carry the hell out of it. It's just one of those things. I really, really love it. And I love that the blade kind of comes across. It's like a little bigger than the handle. I love it when a blade's the same size or just a little bigger than the handle. Oh, God. And that blade's so heavy, dude. The action. Woo! Yeah. It's Kunwu. You know how Kunwu operates. Excellent. It is excellent. So yeah, I'm going to play with that for a week or so, take some videos, take some pictures, and never give it back. That's what I'm going to do with that. I'm trying to see if there's any other changes I need to talk, because I really didn't go over much in the video. He's adding that's kind of sick. They're adding the MC logo to the lock bar relief. That's kind of sick. They're going to put the little knight's head in here. Dude, Aaron, he 100% does. I'm in a group chat with MC and a bunch of, you know, like Nick Shabazz and all them. And he totally does. Me and Kara have been rewatching Dexter. We talked about this, didn't we? We talked about this on the channel and on a live stream. He 100% looks like Dexter Morgan. He looks like a buff, beefed up Dexter Morgan. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, he's going to put the little knight's head in the lock bar relief, which is pretty sick. Pretty badass. What else? I did not mention that in the video. I probably should have. His note. Sorry, my stupid printer was running out of ink. Very much so, MC. Very much. He's going to make it... The blade stock's going to be thicker on the final version. Interesting choice. I kind of like it where it is. Not much thicker, but it is going to be thicker. Where's there room for it? Where's there room for more blade stock in there? Mom? It's... Oh, you're asking about this, Paul? It's a dot matrix display. I can, like, change it. Here. Help. I can put, like, things on it. There, it's the Pop-Tart cat. The Nyan cat now. See? Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Could put all kinds of stuff on it. It's just like a little dot matrix screen thingy. You know what I mean? Thicker blade stock is more hollow grind friendly. You are correct. What else? Bald spot for the pocket clip landing. Pivot collars will be Timascus on both sides. A housing, so a little curved bit's going to be added up here to catch the external blade stops. So they're going to add a little crooked area up here. I got to tell you, I do just like the simplicity of this as is. How this is just real nice and clean on the butt end here. But whatever, I get it. Necessary evil, I suppose. Although lockup is stupid solid. What I learned from MC's knife from Cole. MC's a serial killer. Yeah, you're welcome. There you go. What else? Anything else? Adding the internal stop pin so that it doesn't rub when it's closed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's also going to be I think, an Ironfly version of this. So a budget version, like 60 to 80 bucks. So, pretty sick. It's going to be G10, 14C, hopefully under 75 bucks. Nice. Dedicated left and right hand versions of all variants. That's a Kunwu thing. That's how they operate. I get it. So there you go. There you go. That's the MC Excalibur. I'm a big fan. I will be having one of those. Thank you very much. The McKnife. The next one, MC, the next one's got to be called the McKnife. The McSlicey. The McSlicey boy. The McChopper. Add the low rings to the stop pins. Oh, so they don't, why? Like underneath so they don't come undone? Is that what you're talking about? But there you go. Yeah, those are my two new arrivals. I have two, I have a package from Stasa. I don't know.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Me too.
You just got jammed.
Maybe it's an MC design. Maybe it's one of Stasa's knives. Not an MC design. A Neves design. I don't know. I don't know what's in that. Then I got this mystery box from, might be from Vosteed, because it's from New York. The only mystery brown beat-up boxes I get from New York are from Vosteed. So there's that. Got to unbox those later. But that is that. That is that. The Dexter. Dude. He should name all his knives after, like, antagonists in Dexter. You know what I mean? Like the Ice Truck Killer, the Trinity Killer, right? John Lithgow, dude, John Lithgow in that show. Me and Kara need to get back on watching that because I'm just waiting to see Kara's reaction to that season with John Lithgow. God, it's so good. God, it's so good. It fell off after that, but it's still a good show. Still a great show. Marine X says it's okay for YouTubers to make knives, so I guess you have permission. I haven't had a chance to watch that video yet. I did DM him. I was like, because he did a story post on it on IG, and I was like, obvious answer, duh. That's what I sent him. I think, you know, we're in a kind of unique position where we know what a vast majority of people like in knives, and we know the specific aspects that can make or break a knife. So we're, you know what I mean? Like, we're in a very unique position where we've handled thousands and thousands and thousands of knives and broken them down. You know, I think we do. I think we really do. We're in a good spot to make knives. You know, financially for someone like me, maybe not. Maybe not. You know, the John Lithgow, yeah, dude. He plays a serial killer in the Dexter show. I hope that doesn't spoil anything. Does it? I mean, he shouldn't. Maybe it does. Fuck, sorry. Loco, what's up, dude? How you doing? How you doing? Fireball. I want a fireball. Fireball. All right, Paul. Sounds like you want a fireball, dude. I'm thinking about hanging the little screen underneath the clock here. But I need to figure out a power situation. I have dude, my office is the biggest fire hazard in the greater Cincinnati area. 100%. Just this office. I have ungrounded plugs only. I have one grounded plug, and that's what my computers run through. Everything else in this room is ungrounded. It's just old school two-prong plugs, and I have like a 6 to 12 plug power strip plugged into every single one. 2, 4, 6. 8. And a lot of them are plugged into the adapters that take a 2-prong and turn it into a 3-prong, like the ungrounded to grounded adapter. So it's just, this is why I have working smoke detectors in this house at all times, because we've already had one outlet fire in 6 years, which is bad, you know. In 26 years at my parents' house, 0. So the fact that we had one in 6 years, it's a little terrifying, a little scary. Cole, can we get an old Chuck E. Cheese animatronics behind you? Dude, my office is so full. One of my next big projects, once the basement stairs are done, get rid of the daybed. And I'm gonna we talked about this, get that chair that turns into a bed if like we have guests that need to sleep over. Cause that's like all this is for. I'll like lay here and take a nap and watch TV, you know, in between edits while stuff produces. But like, I don't have a need for a giant fucking bed here. You know what I mean? It takes up so much room. So I'm going to get like a nice chair that goes in the corner that will unfold into a bed this size. There's one on Amazon for like $200. I just need to do it. If you can't hear the current buzzing, you're not... Bzzz, dude. It's bad. It's bad. I sent you an email, but no response. Mr. Cheezel, I am so sorry. I have been a very busy boy stripping stairs. You guys want to see what they look like? You guys want to see the before and after of the stairs? It was bad. And then we'll get into Blade Binge. We'll binge a bit. Why? I didn't mean to do that. You little shit. Well, Jesus will live in a chair. He'll have his own chair right here in the corner. Right here. He'll have his own little, like, you know, lazy chair situation going on. Shit. Open link in new tab. Put that there. Okay. All right. Okay. Here you go. Ready? The stairs have been the bane of my existence for like 3 weeks. This is where it all began. Basement stairs. Carpeted. 30-year-old beige carpet. Filthy. Disgusting. Terrible. Right? I started ripping it up at the top. So that was like a good weekend and, you know, a long weekend's worth of work. Getting this all stripped off and stuff. Right? That was step 1. Step 2... This was the bad... Look at this. It was pink, black, gray, and white. Checkered flooring. I'm kind of pissed it was beat up. I would have tried to save this because this is so sick. This, like, old, like, ice cream parlor arcade flooring is so sick. So I had to, you know, rip all the staples out. You know, there's still carpet in the corners here. I had to rip all the staples out, strip this big strip off, the grip strip, and then individually chisel all of these tiles off. Right? And I saved all the ones that I could that are like whole. I don't know. I want to do something with them. They're badass. They're so cool looking. So we're going back decades at this point. The carpet had been there probably 20 years. This was there for probably 20, 30 years prior to. I can only imagine. Right? And then finally, fucking finally, this is what they look like now. This is what they look like now. So the old original 100-year-old wood planks. The fronts have been replaced. These used to be floating stairs. There didn't used to be anything there. So now we just... And by the way, the front lip of these stairs used to be pink. So it used to have those sick tile and then a pink front lip. Like, how cool is that? I don't know. Yeah, the asbestos. Yeah, I know, dude. So I still have to sand all these down. I kind of started on this one, but I got to sand everything down. But these stairs probably in the heyday used to be sick. Pink with like checkered flooring. So cool to me. I don't know. But yeah, that took a long time. I did have a giant air purifier running the whole time. Sand them, stain them. Maybe. We're going to see how it looks. There's still a lot of paint. And I'll be damned if I'm stripping any more off these fucking stairs, dude. I'll pass away. So we might just paint them. You know, I don't know. But there you go. It took a long time, but I like to think it was worth it. It was like the last step in our process. Dude, check out those shoes though. Those are my work shoes. Probably the most expensive pair of shoes I own, but they're like Nike training shoes for like track and field and like CrossFit people. I paid like $150 for them. Most expensive shoes I own. And all I ever do with them is mow the grass and fucking do like disgusting manual labor with them. Camo carbon? Dude, camo carbon checkered tiles? That would be crazy.
Brother,
Our house is
What's
old.
that?
Our house is old. You gotta forgive me.
What's that, brother?
Put in an escalator? So yeah, I'm going to strip sand these, and then we're going to go from there. But it has been a shit you not like a month and a half long process. We pulled up the old carpet, put new carpet in down there, got all new furniture, got rid of the old furniture, painted all the walls, painted everything, put in new trim. We did all that in like a weekend, in like 4 or 5 days. Like total working days. These stairs have taken at least 15. Like full 6 to 8 hour days. It has been the biggest misery. I have done a lot of projects in this house. This house is very old. We do everything ourselves. Nothing has been harder. Nothing has been harder. We had to do this same thing to the to the dining room floor. And that took like 2 weekends. Like maybe 4 to 6 days. And it was a pain in the ass. And it broke my back. This has been on a whole nother level, dude. It's a whole nother level. So the other issue is, look at where it is. I'm in a basement, so zero ventilation. And now just imagine me leaning over with a heat gun at 1500 degrees, melting 80-year-old glue and just smoke pouring off of it into my face.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's a lot of fun.
Justin has become a member.
Justin, thank you, man. Tinkly bells, dude. Justin became a member twice, I guess. Thanks. Put a fire pole. We kind of have one. This is actually a support beam, you know, which doesn't bode well for the like the security of the house as a whole. They put this in, I don't know, in the 80s or the 90s to hold the basement up, or maybe when they remodeled the basement. Anyway, that's why I'm a broken man. That's why my body is in shambles. You know, a lot of people are going to look at this and be like, oh, you should have just left them carpeted. But like, ew. No, dude. Look at this carpet. Look at this shit. Look at this 30-year-old beat up carpet. Doesn't match anything. This has been glued into place several times, and Beans keeps ripping it off and running away with it. It's like a little corner piece of carpet. These carpet tiles are sick, by the way. These are literally 2x2 tiles. And you just stick them down, and they all stick together. So if you get a stain on one or one gets fucked up, you just peel it up and slap a new one down. And they're way cheaper than traditional carpet. Full chutes and ladders. Put in a slide. Put in a little slide. Just a ladder and a slide. Honestly, I'm kind of here for it. Sign me up. My wife would never. It is our like playroom though. It's where all the video game consoles live. It's where all the board games live. It's a lot of fun. It's the fun room. It's the fun room. Speaking of fun, I know this isn't knife related. When I was a child, Schwinn Bicycles released the Schwinn Stingray. The reboot of the Schwinn Stingray. I don't know if you remember this. The chopper. You guys remember this? Where is it? Where is it? And it was my, like, #1 goal in life as a child. I don't know when this was released. I gotta be honest with you. These Google results, when did Schwinn get bad? Anyway, they released this. The OCC, the Orange County Choppers Stingray. You guys remember this shit? What the fuck? It's like it doesn't exist. You had an OG? That's badass. Do you have any idea how much those OGs are worth now? Look at this shit. $4,200, dude. 4,200 bucks. Fucking crazy. Anyway, my dad was cleaning out the old barn. This. I have one of these. I had one. I got one for my birthday. It was all I got for my birthday one year. Has the fat rear tire. These are still worth like $500-600 bucks. I've seen them go for $1,000. So I have it here now. I got to figure out how to clean it up. Everything's rusted. Everything that's not black or painted is rusted. So I got to figure that out. But the tires still hold air. It's still fine. Anyway, I just thought it was crazy how expensive. These are worth like double what they were when they were new. They were like $200 when they first came out. Anyway, just a little throwback for you. Little slice of nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Thank you for your patronage.
Irish Southpaw has become a member.
Irish, thank you, dude. Tinkly bells, thank you so much. By the way, I am working on a members-only giveaway for Patreon members. I'll do one for Patreon and one for channel members. Because we have so much donated from Mike for the main giveaway, I'm gonna whip up a few special things for members. So you have a much better chance. You have a 1 in 300 chance on channel members and like a 1 in 20 chance on Patreon. So if you're not a patron, it's probably like your best odds of winning anything. There's only like 18 or 20 of them over there. Anyway, I totally forgot I had it. And then I looked up how much they're worth. Even in like okay condition, they're worth $400. Okay, cool, great. Cool, great. I remember my dad wrapped it in like butcher paper for my birthday one year. Dude, I had a Huffy. I had a blue Huffy. That was my first bike. Anyway, we gotta do some shopping, baby. We gotta do a little binging. We gotta get up on that binge life. Mr. Cheezel, you know what? I'll email you back right now. That would be insanely helpful, dude. I'll do it right now. You just need my address, right, Papa? Right, Papa? Where are you? Is your name Travis? Oh, no, it's not. Your name's Ryan. I got you. Dog. Obviously, don't share my address. I need to set up a freaking P.O. box. I'm just lazy and poor, you know? There you go. Address sent. Thank you, Cheezel. Love you, boo-boo. I forget that, I guess it makes sense. Treat Stream doesn't give you my address. That makes perfect sense, honestly. Low Country, which one's you? I do want to get this. Did you put Low Country in the name? If you, oh, that's you, Travis. That's you. Where the fuck? I just saw you. Sorry, everybody. Let's watch Tristate respond to emails. Yo! I thought you already had my email, my address, dude. Haven't you won stuff before? It's all right. There you go, Travis. Sent. Thanks, boo-boo. All right, anyway. It's not you, it's me. That's right, Lone Star. First off, are these gone? I heard it was a pretty successful drop-a-roo. Sold out. Very nice. Hopefully somebody used my link. I know at least a dozen of you use my TPK link and discount code. Thank you so much. Thank you. TPK's had some banging releases lately. I don't know how many of you used it for the tick. I did share that on Instagram. I can't remember if I shared it on YouTube. Need to get better about that. But I was balls deep in the Stair project, so. Dirty Dan, what's up? What did you miss? A lot, dude. You missed the Liong Mah. Dude, it's like I want to be a kid again. I have a really nice road bike, and if I ever cycle again, I have so many great flashlights that I'll just mount to the front of that bitch. Be brighter than car headlights. Mount a couple like 2,000 lumen through nights. Blind oncoming traffic. You missed the Liong Mah KUF 3.5, 299 bucks, full titanium monoblock, Magna Cut, Rayot made, Knife Center exclusive, unfortunately, but badass. And you missed the Excalibur, the Metal Complex Excalibur. It's incredible. Couple of little changes and tweaks before it gets fully released, but it is magnificent. It is so good. I really hope he does a miniature version. Like if he did a compadre size version of this, mamacita, let me tell you. I'll get on my knees. You know what I'm saying? I'll get on my knees.
Bruh.
So there you go. That's what you missed. Those are the new rifles. Oopsie poopsie. Rayot made. That's right, dude. What do we have? Ooh, what do we have on the binge? Mirror polish. God, it's clean. But I mean, am I willing to pay $500 for a Malibu? Kara's done it, and honestly, so have I. I've spent about $450 on. I think we both spent about $450. Will I ever do it again? Probably not. Probably not. Vision Art, great knife. Pocket clip placement's kind of fucky. Makes for a really bad hotspot, but it is what it is. Oh, Lord, what is happening to me? I think I have to piss. Full size Adamas, $255. How much is an Adamas? Factory fresh. Not from Benchmade, preferably. Jesus Christ. Oh, those are the fancy versions. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's the auto. Where's the full size? Adamas. Not mini. Full size. $300? Yeah, okay. Sure, $255's fine. New in box? Absolutely. $300 Benchmade? Jesus Christ. I know it's like a short sword, but still. Still. Winter Blade Severn. Bacon with like the weird seafoam green bacon bits. Bacon lines. Bacon sizzle lines. $380. That's about retail. I'm okay. I'm okay. As long as there's not a big markup, I'm okay with it. One of my favorite looking ZTs. Not a bad price. De-anodized. $185. Dude. Yeah, one of my favorite looking ZTs. It reminds me a lot of the Drunken, the Spyderco Drunken. And I love that knife. It's got the micro milling lines. It's like a miniature American-made Drunken. Flipper only, though, which kind of bums me out, but... Is there a picture of it closed? Fuck. No. There. Definitely a flipper only. But yeah, I'm kind of here for it. I don't own any ZTs, and it's been a long time since I reviewed one, but... You know? Benchmade, yeah, honestly, that's the marketing and sales department is like, these idiots will buy anything. Make it $400. What do we got? A couple of flashlights, MSR, Kaiser knife lot. $50 a pop. Lexan drop bear, the dogfish button lock. That's a big knife, Jesus. Kaiser Justice and the fighter. $50 a piece. I think that's a good average across the board. I would reach out and be like, if you're interested in this 4-pack, message him. Hit him with the message seller button right here. Be like, yeah, I'll give you $175. He might take it. He might not, but it's worth a shot. Magna Cut Malibu for $250 with the fishy scale patterns. All right. Pair 3 in crew wear and micarta. $205. $1,000 even. Well, basically, $1050. You know, I don't know. As much as I love my Rosie, man, I wanted one for a long time, but I never bought one because I refused to pay $1,000 for one. And I'm glad I waited and got one at Maker Syndicate for $800. That price I'm totally okay with. Up to like $850 even, but like $1,000. It's so good, and I love it so much. But I even after owning one for a long time and loving it so much, I still would never be able to justify $1,000. Nope, couldn't do it. These fools, they'll buy our knives, they'll pay anything. Yeah, I know, dude. Talk about corporate greed, baby. Iron Pup Berg Blades, very nice, very nice. Surge Slippy. Good looking knife. $130. M390. Could do without the skull and crossbones. Kind of cheapens it for me. A bit. A 21 for 600 is kind of ridiculous. And a glass blast for 600 and 650 for the... No thanks. Moving on. Moving right along. Lush Camo Carbon 80s. That's full retail. But it is sold out. And he'll lose money on it, you know. Even with the even at like the $5 discount, he'll still lose money on it. So, whatever. After paying the fees and the shipping. So, yeah, whatever. That's fine. If you missed it, there you go. Pick one up. It's a round robin. Sell a knife, buy crack, price another knife. I love the Roosevelt. I've got 4 of them, but it's still a $500 knife at best. See, there you go. I think 800, 850 is a good ceiling. If you come across one at that price, definitely buy one. You'll be happy with it. But if you buy one for $1,000, I don't think you're going to be... I don't know. Maybe you'll like trick yourself into believing it was worth it, but I promise you it's not. It's really good though. Asher Spiro 125, carbon fiber, black blade, DLC, PVD, mom. Doesn't say. At 125 bucks, I gotta assume PVD. SPK Lamia is definitely on my list. I want one, dude. Is this Carco's? He's like the only guy I know that has a fucking... I reviewed this knife. If you want a review on it, it's, to this day, the most expensive knife I've ever reviewed and probably will hold that title for a good long time. I can't imagine anything else coming close to dethroning this knife as far as, like, price. And I'm pretty sure he's taking a loss at this price. He might be taking like $1,000 loss. God bless that man. Carco's the GOAT, dude. Love him to death. Oh, that's Steve Clare. Oh, okay. This looks just... Didn't Carco have one and then have it re-anode? This knife's nuts. It's so good. It had a bum edge on it, I gotta be honest with you. I run into that a lot on customs. And even some mid-techs. The factory edges are kind of dookie. Have you guys noticed that? Any of my high-end collectors? Jay Dizzle, I know you collect a lot of high-end stuff. Like, the FSD, my first FSD I got off of Jay Dizzle, kind of a shit edge. Kind of a shit edge on it, and it was the factory edge. D. Sharon, what's up? Dean Griffin, what's up? Dan Woods, what's up? How you guys doing? Drink water. Good reminder, thank you. The Borka had kind of a bum edge on it. That Tough Knives Custom Oddity kind of had a bum edge on it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. That Custom Fixed Blade that Alice let me borrow kind of had a bum edge on it. You know, the Cortex XL had a pretty good edge. Both of the Rob Johnsons had a stupid factory edge on them. All the Hermans, but those are CNC made knives, so it makes sense. But like customs and small batch, you know, mid-techs, more often than not, the factory edge is garbage. Which is scary, unless you have like a TS Prof or something that you're really good with, you've had tons of practice with, and that you trust. Unless you have a system like that, you just kind of stuck with it, or you have to send it off to a pro. And it's such a boner killer, because look at this. Like, you just want to cut stuff with this immediately. That blade is just like, cut with me, please, cut with me. And for it to, like, not have a great edge, really big boner killer. You know, big time boner killer for me personally. It's wild. $2,000 is nuts. Is Carco here? What's up, dude? That's the same one. John Gray edges from him are bad. Yeah, well, okay, so this was yours. This is the same one. You sold it to this guy. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. See? I'm not crazy. You guys are crazy. I'm not crazy. Blackbird Blade. Dude, I need to get in contact with this guy because I really do want to review this. I think it's a sick-looking knife. I think it's cool looking. I think DLC... Well, okay, 325 makes sense. Because we talked about, my knife was what, $2.99 for PVD or belt satin. They wanted an extra like $50 a knife for DLC. So this price makes sense. I just refused to go above $300 on my knife. I just didn't want to do it. I wasn't gonna. I wanted it to be available to more people. It's easier for a lot of people to justify something just under $300 than it is $325 to $350. So, at least for me and my squirrel brain, it is. Steve Kalari, you know, I've never cut anything with one. I've handled a few. Price drop, Pena Bravo in carbon. It's a great knife. It just needs a hollow grind. Just needs a hollow grind. Veritas 110. Piss! Little Kubi Bluff and PP. Definitely want to review one of these. I need to get with Kubi on some review samples. It's been too long. Yeah. $48. Sign me up. Sign me up. All for it. Full pimped out Dawn V2. Sheesh. $450 is... It's a few bucks. You know, that's a few dollars. Dan Woods, what's up, big dog? How you doing? I had this out the other day. Don't know what I've done with it. Is it up? Ow, fuck, my neck is fucked. I think it's behind the cat toast thing over there. Cool knife. Actually, $80, fuck it, that's fine. But for $120, which is the retail price on it, it's all right. They need to dial in the detent on this pivot button situation. It's really mushy. And then the second one that I got at Blade Show, Texas, it broke immediately. Exploded day one of the last day of the show and cut my pinky open. So they need to really work out that button system. Otherwise, it's cool. It's really thick. It just needs work. It just needs some polishing. You know what I mean? It needs some polishing. Sweeney. X Nard? Nard? What are you calling me, dude? What are you calling me names now? Love the Sweeney. Love it so much. A $300 knife for the masses. Well, to people buying at this price range, you may get different versions of it. What's crazy is, depending on how good this integral version is, I might want to do, like, I don't know, man. I might do a deal. I might do a little project with Kunwu. If the integral's badass, you know, maybe it'll be the Tri-Stash I. The I-Stash. The I-Stash. Like under lowercase I, capital S.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Maybe. That'd be sick. Which will be even more expensive. Sorry. Stormtrooper Tidius. I like that. I like that. That's nice. That's real nice. I like that. Drink water. Get one, dude. Don't they make one? Am I crazy? God, I'm out of coffee. And I have to piss. This is a nightmare. $280. For the G10, I forget. Did these already drop? What the fuck? I thought they were spacing them out.
You're a hooker!
I am not. Wait, I'm confused. What? Not a default configuration. Blade and hardware swapped. Why? So you got... How did you even buy the G10 when it's not out yet? How did he do that? I'm so confused. How did you have both versions? Did they do like an early release or some shit?
About to beat my meat.
For like the members? I don't understand.
About to beat my meat.
Me too.
About to beat my meat.
Make it make sense. Has Rayot released a flipper version yet? What are you asking? What are you asking me? Somebody make they dropped those on Urban. They look good as hell. Yeah, they dropped this one. They only dropped this one. I shared a link for it. Hopefully a few of you used it. They only dropped this version. They didn't drop the G10. That's what I thought. Okay.
I'm gonna come.
All right. Well, I gotta tell you, 280. It's the same blade steel on all of them, though, isn't it? So, like, you know, I don't know. I desperately want one. I really want one. I almost sezzled one, but they don't take sezzle, so that saved me the money. But I will be sharing links as these become available. You know, I think the micarta one's the one for me. Saves me $30, $20-$30, you know. Oh, the Rayot PLX-F. Have they released a flipper version? No. They really got to work on that D10. They really do. But I really want one of these. Yeah. I would offer him fucking $250. Because he's... maybe fucking this. Just $10 off. Like, I'd offer him retail for the G10 version. Fuck that. But at least he's not violently overpricing it. You know what I mean? What are you? Aviary by Koi. These handles?
Damn, son.
I don't understand. You guys ever see the videos of, like, the carpenters making the crazy resin-poured tables, like coffee tables, where there's, like, the big canyon in the middle of it, and they pour resin? That's what this looks like. It's like composite resin. That's kind of sick. Made of Swedish. Is it really Swedish? Perfect condition. $145 for... I guess you're really paying for the handles. It's wood? Ebony, wood, and resin. That's kind of sick. I'm kind of here for it. Dean, yeah, the tick is sick. The tick is sick. By the way, if it's still available, use my TPK link. There you go. I don't know if Tristate TPK gets you any money off, but worth a shot. Ooh, somebody added a McNeese. It's a bit much. $6.15. It's a bit much. Seems. I don't know. Maybe not. Couple of 2-packs. Some bungee bungles. Couple bungies. That's sick. It's a little much for 14C, but it's cool. How much? Koi knives. Oi! Koi knives. Japanese knives with Australian handles. No shit. Oh, well, okay. It's a decent price. Damn, dude. I really don't like the blade shape. But the handles, man. Go away. Go away. This website's glitching out my computer for some reason. That's hot. It's like, damn. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, it's $15 off retail. Japanese handle, or Japanese blade and frame. So maybe it cuts. I don't know. Handful of different versions. That one's crazy. Why is this website, like, glitching so bad? Half G10, half resin? Crazy. Paul Mills, what's up, dude? Crazy stuff. All right, that's pretty cool. $159 for the chop. Really cool knife. Really sick.
Damn, son.
Nope.
Ooh, you know? Ooh. I don't like that. I gotta tell you, I don't like that. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be fully upfront with you on this. It's just too damn much. You know, there's a point where I feel like, you know, don't get me wrong, insanely talented. wild, like the liners are polished. You know what I mean? Like absurd levels of like artisan craftsman skillship, craftsmanship, artisanal craftsmanship. Let's go with that. But there comes a time when I feel like these insanely talented makers have to look in the mirror and say, have I gone too far? Just because I can do it doesn't mean that I should do it, right? Does it? I don't know. Chances are the answer is no. But, somebody bought it. Which is just wild to me. You gotta know when to say, like, all right, that's enough. I just will never understand that level. As much as I love knives, as much as it is like my daily obsession, I wake up thinking about knives and I fall asleep thinking about knives. Should you have done it? It's just too much. You've gone too far, man. You've gone too far. My God. This is kind of sick. That's way too much money. Hey, towards the thanks, Low Country. I appreciate it. Thanks, boo boo. Dean? Yeah, same.
Money.
Same.
Here's some cash towards the $340 Militors. Smiley face. WTF.
WTF. Tinkly bells. Thank you, Low Country. Appreciate you, big dog. This is sick and all, but $715. Also, I could do without the Amazon AliExpress branding on the fucking side of it. What's the deal here? Why? They just got in Microsoft Word and found nice block lettering. You know what I mean? Ooh. I get it. It's cool, but fuck me. Hello. DLC 3.0, that's the big daddy, and that price matches it. So I get it, I guess. Wiener Forest, pretty cool knife. It's grown on me. I gave it shit in the beginning, but it is a pretty cool knife. It's pretty cool. Should we change up the background? Apparently you can string a bunch of these screens together and link them together, which would be pretty cool. They're really not cheap. Kara got them on Temu for $20. Great, why not? Let's do a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee, eh? Little cup of coffee. What else do we have? Crew Carta PM2 180. $30 cheaper than the pair of 3. Make that make sense. Because it doesn't. Because it don't. Hold Haptic for under $1,000. Kind of impressive. Got to be honest with you. 820 doesn't hurt my stomach that much. So that's nice. Reverse Tux Chad. Love the Chad. I'm so sorry. Clairvoyance, cool knife. I've always wanted to check it out. Shirgorov Ursus in G10 for $500. That's a lot. It doesn't feel that bad though. Oh no, the hiccups. At Max Ace Black Mirror, by the way, anybody just dropping in? Blade Binge. Use the link. Use the link, you fucking cockshuckage, would you? The Geezer's a banger, ultra modern, full-size slip joint with a pocket clip. Kind of cool. Nobody's bought this 3-pack yet from Paul. That is such a banging 3-pack. Paul, you might just have to split them up, dude. Just split them up. What's the math on that? Make it $45 a piece. You'll sell them. You'll sell them, dude. And you'll make more money. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
here!
Time to take a piss.
Oh, Beans, you're still here. Hi, Bubba. This is where Beans sits when I'm editing. Yeah, my floor's a mess. Shut up, dude. My office is a mess. Hello? How about we crank that up a little bit? There he is. Got my cutting paper down there. All the cords. That's what my whole office looks like. It's just cables everywhere. It's a nightmare. It's a death. I have a death wish. That's what I'm saying. That's where he's chilling. Being a good boy. Ooh, big stretch.
Money, 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 money.
Oh, God. Hello?
What's your opinion on the chupacabra?
Oh, sorry. I saw your message earlier. ADHD something. I love it. I love it. I think it needs some little tweaks to make it like a perfect knife, but it's one of my favorite executions, both visually and in use of the super lock, this next super lock thing. I love it. Love the blade. The MagnaCut's heat treated like 64 HRC. It's money, dude. And it's a good price. $250, all American made. Sign me up. Sign me up. And they got some really cool versions of it. They have that version on DLT, like the green. You know what I'm talking about? Like the spring, summer, whatever flavor. I don't know. But I love it. Thank you for the dono, Tinkly Bells. Appreciate you. Your boy Blue. Thanks for becoming a member too, man. I really appreciate it. Ice cream, Earl Grey, dabs, and Tristate. Bruh. Sounds like a great day to me. Sounds like a hell of a Sunday. You know? ZTO562. Pretty sure what did I pay for mine? Pretty sure that's like what I paid retail way back in the day. MagnaCut Maverick and Micarta. That's a mouthful. Maverick MagnaCut Micarta. Great knife. Another amazing option. The Micarta and G10 versions tend to have a better detent overall. Just a little FYI. I don't know why. Don't know why that is.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
I get you. Hawk too, dude. By the way, I blew my nose when I was pissing. I'm still like, all that comes out is like black soot and like chemicals. I can still smell it. It's like stained my sinuses. But the Maverick's a banger too. Ankylo for $160. Deca in what? MagnaCut? Okay. $135. Not bad. Get some OG scales on that bad boy. Dude, J Hardesty, same. Same, man. LC200 in drop bear. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll kiss every guy.
I'm gonna kiss him. God, I'm gonna kiss you so hard you have no idea. Oh, you have no idea.
I'll kiss him.
Z Teacher R, what are you asking about? At which point does a knife cost too much to use? It is obviously dependent on your income, but I can't for the life of me spend over $200 and feel comfortable as a daily user. It's weird. Even when I was about to say, even when I was broke, I'm still broke. I'm even more broke than ever, but it didn't take long. You're just at a point right now where you're just kind of getting into that realm of pricing. It didn't take long for me, to just say, fuck it, dude. I really want to know what this is like, to really beat up on. And I just started using them. I think the ZT and the Benchmade Super Freak were some of the first two that I spent a bunch of money on and then was like, fuck it, I'm gonna beat shit up with it. Like I was trimming trees with both of those knives. you know, breaking down cardboard, whittling, like doing everything you can imagine with a knife. It just depends, man. It's a mental game. You know what I mean? For me, like, I love using my higher end knives. If I have something that I know is borderline abusive, I'm gonna get a budget knife for it. But otherwise, like breaking down cardboard, day-to-day tasks, shit like that, even light pruning of trees and limbs and bushes, I'll use my higher end knives. I've used my Roosevelt so much, it's finally time for a new edge on it. I'm excited to sharpen it. I just haven't had time to like really sit down and savor it. But it just all depends. I recommend you will. It's not that I recommend it, but you'll get to a point where you'll be like, fuck. Like this, for example, you know, $550 knife. But something about this just screams use me. Like, use me and abuse me, daddy. You know what I mean? That's how this knife makes me feel. So I use it and abuse it. I've had to re-sharpen it like twice. Like, put a whole fresh edge on it. To be fair, S45 wasn't great. Doesn't hold an edge very long. And I also beat the hell out of it, but, you know, it's just...
Thank you for your patronage.
Takes time.
Joel Amaro has become a member.
Joel, thank you, dude. Tinkly Bells, thank you so much. Welcome aboard, my friend. You get emojis, early access to videos, a lot of fun channel member-only videos, exclusive content with me and my wife. You're welcome. Maybe a rogue foot pick here and there. You never know. Yeah, Z Teacher for sure. I was the same way for probably over a year. You know, I dove in head first, but there were budget knives that I babied just because I really liked the way they looked, and I wanted to take pretty pictures of them. But you'll get to a point where your $200 and $300 knives, like, you'll go out of your way to use them. I promise. You'll get to that point. And there's no need to rush it. Just everybody experiences it their own way. Yeah, my knives are definitely not, it's a collection. I have a lot of them. We were talking in like the you know, the group chat with MC and Shabazz and all those guys. We were talking about the size. One of the members had watered their collection down to like 50 knives or something like that. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I have like 400 plus. And then MC's like, I only have like maybe 250 or 300. So I have more knives than MC somehow. That's a problem. The main thing is I save up a lot of stuff for giveaways. I don't do giveaways all the time. I save the stuff up. So, you know, after a couple giveaways, I'll be back down to maybe 350. Maybe. $1,000 knives cut too. Yes, they do. I gotta tell you, I love using my my brown knives and my Rob Johnsons, you know, $600, $700, $800 knives to break down packages, you know, and open the mail and cut open boxes and do all that stuff. Oh, definitely, Nate. Oh, definitely. The budget knife is, I would say the design's like 85, 90% complete. I like to have like a fully working, functioning 3D render in CAD before I send it off, just because it makes the process faster and it, you know what I mean? They have to do less work on their end. They charge the same either way, but it just takes less time. It's a quicker turnaround if like it's 99% done in CAD and they just have to tweak a couple things. And I've just been struggling to make it what I want it to be, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe the design may have to defy the laws of physics to work. I don't know. But it's a work in progress.
Money.
It's almost done.
When you design your budget knife, please make one available in piss, please.
Of course.
That nice neon vitamin B complex piss, fist, donut, fist, donut, fist, donut, fist, donut.
I might call the plan's to call Kubi the I love the Ultim they did on the nip. Dude, that's like one of my favorite uses, my favorite kinds of Ultim I've seen so far. And I've seen a lot of piss. You know what I mean? Their minimum order size is massive. And I really didn't want to do a pre-order. So what I may have to do for the budget one is like half and half. Like half pre-order at like a discount to get the funds to pay for the full run. Does that make sense? The goal was to sell enough tri-stashes to pay for the budget knife so I could just do a drop. But the minimum order size is huge, and it's going to cost like freaking, I don't know, a lot. It's going to cost more than I made, a lot more than I made on the tri-stash. So I may have to do like a limited pre-order, maybe a special edition pre-order only to help pay for the rest. Which kind of sucks, but I don't know. There will be a drop of that one. I just got to figure out how to make it happen. Anyway, sorry about that. We got off on a little tangent there. The Wii Ator. You know, I love integrals. Something about the way this looks kind of wigs me out. I think it's just too similar to the Maverick. Not the Maverick, the Kraken. The Alliance Designs Kraken. Yeah, it's good piss. It's good, top-notch, high-quality piss. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of piss. Put that on a t-shirt. Ask me about my piss. Put that on a t-shirt too. Belly button pick should do the trick. Maybe. What else? Chavez kickstop for $450. It's got the clip on it. I'm just not willing to pay extra for a knife. For a fancy clip, I'm gonna fuck up anyway. That's always the first thing I scratch on all of my knives. So I'm never gonna spring for the fancy clips. I just couldn't be bothered. Can't be bothered. The Kalen Blade Designs RE. I really want him to come back and release another knife. One of the best knives QSP's ever made, and they've made some good ones. Right? You're saying don't drop. You don't want me to drop? Do a golden shower edition. A limited textured Ultim.
Time to take a piss.
Justin, there's a plan to do a version 2 of the Tri-Stash. Might do an integral version of it sometime down the road too. With Kunwu. If it comes out looking good. Great knife. I have one. I have this exact version. I love it. One of the earlier adopters of S90V on like a small batch knife. Yeah, Meredith, I don't know what's going on there. I think they're just trying to take advantage of the hype on it. I don't know. Jesus. I gotta tell you, the skeletonized Roosevelt, this knife's already so light. Like, I feel like this knife would just float away. If I set it down on my desk and left the room, it's just going to fly away. It's going to be stuck to the ceiling. Scratch and sniff Ultim. If only there was a way, dude. Did I get him? Fuck! Dude, there's always one fly in my office. It never fails. Yeah, I mean, we may have to. That'll probably be what we do. Just like a limited one. You know, it won't be like pre-order only. It'll be a limited one. And then we'll do a big drop once all the knives come in. But for the budget one, we'll probably have like 6 different versions. And same for this Tristate, the Tri-Stash V2. Because I want to do bolster lock on that one and different inlays. I got to figure out how to make that work, but it shouldn't be too hard. I hope. This is nuts. That's a lot of money, but this is nuts. What did I just come back to? I don't know. The Roosevelt? Oh, dude, the parallel. I think that's what they sent me. That must be what's in the vault. Oh, did I get him? He's so fast. What the fuck? That might be what they sent me. I love the Dachshund a lot, and this is just like a mini version of it, and I'm here for it. 380 for a small? Yeah. Absolutely. S45, Insingo blade, it's the best version of the Inkosi. 100%. All day. All day. That's a great price. Skeleton looks no bueno for you? Something about it. Dude, this Slim Pickens is still here? This was like a $380 knife. New. And this is in great condition. That's such a good price. One of my all-time like favorite button locks. Top 3 all-time. Period. Such a banger. Stitch for $310. What else we got? Devo Mash V 2.5. Great. Love it. Yeah, there's one. Found it. The Tonto and Kosi? Damn, that's in stock for $425. That's, oh, it's a small. Yeah. I'm such a sheep's foot whore, though. You know, I gotta have it. Dude, I can feel myself losing my voice. This sucks. The fumes. Sabalenka just won. Oh, today's the finals, right? Shit, I should have that on the TV right now. Fuck. Forgot today's the finals. Yeah, she was playing on Thursday. We watched her for a little bit. Tonto's pretty hot. KnifeWorks, dude. KnifeWorks, send me an affiliate link. I love KnifeWorks. There was a period in my life where this was like the only website I shopped at. Because they always had the best prices on Protex. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is dumb. $335 is wild. It's a little absurd. Money.
You needs you a knife, sugar daddy, old man, United States dollar.
You know, as opposed to what? Tinkly bells. Thank you, man. Your boy Blue, do you have a set day time that you do streams? Yes. Yeah. So Sunday at 11 a.m. These are all Eastern times. Sunday at 11 a.m. And I always go for 3 hours. Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday at noon, 12 p.m. Does that help? I need to post that somewhere. Oh, God. Another Stitch, Ramlock 270. Does OG have scales for the Stitch? If so, I need to get one. I just need to pull the trigger and get one. And have it reground immediately. Hollow grind on that would be filthy. Couple of EMPs. 320, 350. I think this is the Magna Cut one. Metal Complex 400K Herman Vespertillo. $695 is not terrible. I got a stupid deal on my Vespertillo and I don't know how. And then he messaged me later. I think it was Panda. Samurai Panda maybe? Who I bought it? I can't remember. But he messaged me on Instagram after I bought it. And he's like, dude, I didn't realize that was you. I would have given you a discount. And it was already like $475 is what I paid for that Herman. And he was like, dude, I would have given it to you for $400. And I was like, what the fuck? What did you steal it? How are you? This is not a cheap knife, dude. Not a cheap knife. So I don't know why or how he had it priced so low. Maybe it's fake. I don't fucking know. Scott yeah, if you don't follow, is that My Journey? If you don't follow My Journey, we do have, do you have Lexan Stitch scales, Marty? That's the big question. Lexan or Ultim? I don't have any Lexan. And it's kind of a crime. So what I need to do is get a Stitch, and you need to send me some Lexan scales for it. Thanks. I'll check the mailbox daily. 75 with the Breeze? Dang, is it really? You're not that far from me. Mom? Ooh, the Beans. Hi, Beans. No shit, it's 78. Real feels 71, though. Brother, you know? 81's a little rough. Bergblades Barber Button Lock, the best version. Bergblade Button Lock Barber. Great. Hollow Grind, M390, Rayot Made. Sign me up all day. 275? Yes, please. Yes, please. Archer for $545. Love my Archer so much. Rincon for $450. How much? Right, Knife Canut? That's what I'm saying. Why is it $450? It's $105 overpriced.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'll get you. Why? Tell me why. This is the same knife, right? It just has a different pivot. Okay. So this one, $345. Dad? Mom? Why? I did not know that there was like a massive secondary boom for the quiet carry. It is made in Taiwan by a mystery company. As cool as it looks, I don't know, dude. As cool as it is,
I'm gonna come.
Me too. There's an Archer on there for $501. Oh fuck yeah, hell yeah. Is it yours?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Roxy 3 for $195. Sign me up. The Wii Starhawk. Rude. The Wii Schism. Bunch of classy Wiis, dude. The Schism always had my heart. I want one so bad. Nixie. Great knife. I kind of regret selling it. Mini Nightshade with the piss scales. Nice. Best Tech Exploit. Love it. That's not the Exploit. That's the Shodan. That is incorrect. That's the Shodan. But I had one. I loved it. I kind of miss it. That's why I don't sell knives, man. Every time I sell one, I'm, a year later, I'm like, fuck, that knife was so cool. God damn it. Can't have them all, I guess. Starhawk was always cool looking to me, but it was kind of a pain in the ass to reverse flick. And I don't know, something about it. It's very chody. Chunky boy. Yup, mine. All right, fuck, dude. Why has nobody bought it yet? Best Tech Sin, love. The ultimate Benchmade Chode. What is this called again? The Pocket Rocket. Adorable. This is something my dad would love. The man loves tiny knives. He's got bigger hands than I do, but he just adores little dinky little knives, dude. He's like, I don't need a big long blade. I just need to open up my dip cans and cut up my case of beer when I'm done with it. And clean out my fingernails. That's like all he uses his knives for. It's pretty funny. And we were kids. He opened our, there it is. He opened all of our toys came in, plastic shells. So he would open those for us. It's the Benchmade Pocket Rocket, dude. There it is. $501 is a banging price, dude. What stones do I use on my Prof? Currently, I'm still just using the stones that came with it. They're still working fine. I keep them clean. I'm not sharpening, like, commercially sharpening shit. I'm just sharpening my knives as they become dull. A couple here, a couple there. So they're holding up fine. But as soon as they start to wear down, I'll get some Veneve stones or something. I did buy 2 ceramic stones, Spyderco ceramic stones. I don't know, 800 and a 2000 grit, I think. They're like my finishing stones. They're really, really fine. You gotta oil them up. Really fine. If I want to put like a crazy mirror polish on an edge, that's what I use. But yeah, right now I'm just using the stock stones. Stock stones. I need to upgrade. My only complaint with the stock stones is they kind of slip slide around in the little clamps. Oh, just the tiniest bit. It's a minor annoyance. It's not like a problem, but still. Nate Bushman, yeah, we have 2 runts in this household. We love them. We love our runts. But that's a steal, dude. I love my Archer. I love it so much. You can't fucking have it. This is one of the ones I had to buy. Tactile sends me a lot of stuff, but over a certain price point, I gotta buy it. Especially if it's like limited and very, very new, I have to buy it. And that's fine. Fuck, I'm more than happy to do it. You know? Don't tell them that. Don't tell Tactile that. But I'm more than happy to buy pretty much anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Rhodey, yeah, they've lasted me plenty. It's something I need to look into. Maybe we'll do that here in a minute. Damn, we've already been live for 2.5 hours. Holy shit. Sorry, I really wanted to go over the MC knife. Sweeney for $305. $380, another small and Cosi. There's some bangers on here, dude. 310, ABW Model 2. RWB. There's some heat. BLADEBINGE always has the heat. It's just avoid shit like this, you know? Try the upgraded stone clamps? By the way, if you're in the market for a new sharpening system, literally don't buy anything else. Translate, please. Just buy the TS Prof. Don't buy anything else. Buy the Pioneer. It's the cheapest one. What? Bitch. Sharpening systems. Accessories. I have the upgraded clamps for like the knife itself. What do I need? Just one of these? I just need something that applies a little more pressure. Is that all I need? Brian, I got you, boo-boo. I hope it sells. That's a crazy good price. Vero Nova looks sick. I need to get one in for review. I might reach out to him for a loaner. Oh, no, that's the travel. No, I don't need that. Abrasive thickness compensator? No? What the fuck? There was a point in my life when I was really good at freehand sharpening. Upgrade kit for the Pioneer. What does this do? What is it for? What does it do? What it do, though? That's not what I need. Steve-O, before I ever bought a guided system, that's all I did. I have a full set of, you know, whetstones and a couple of really nice ceramic stones. That's how I learned how to sharpen. Was freehand. And I'm good at it. It may not be the prettiest, but I can get an absurd edge. And like I think my
you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that.
I think my craziest stone is like 8,000 grit. It's like an 8,000 grit whetstone. Basically a strop at that point. But it's very satisfying. It's just very messy. I'm a very messy person. Universal abrasive holder stops. Is this what I need? Universal stoppers. So these guys right here. All right. Every time I do any freehand sharpening, it takes over. I do it in my kitchen. It takes over my entire kitchen. It's always a mess, especially with whetstones. You know what I mean? I just, you know. Elephant trunks from Jewy? Jewy? No. I'm afraid to Google that. I gotta be honest with you. On camera. The fuck is elephant trunks? Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Glad I didn't, You almost got me. You almost got me on that one. Go ahead and close that tab. Don't Google that. Or do. I don't know. You know, no wonder my ads, my like targeted ads on all social media platforms are so unhinged. It's because of the shit you guys send to me and make me look up. You know. I do need some new stones. I really do. I don't need them, but it's something I've been looking at. I forget how big the stones are. 6x1s? Are they 6x1s? I think they are. They're just so expensive, dude. Good stones. Jesus. $63 each. And I would need at least 150, 240, 400, 800, 1200. I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so much fucking money. $315. Yet I'll buy an $800 knife tomorrow. Whoops. Whoops. It's something I need to do. Just bite the bullet. Are they different prices? They're all the same. Okay. They go up in price. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, it's just like, fuck, man. Do they take Sezzle? These are more expensive? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. And I definitely want diamond stones. That's too expensive to get stone, right? I know. It's just a lot. What are the Century series? I guess these would work in the Universal. And are they double-sided? I can't tell. Oh, they are. See, I like the idea of a double-sided stone. A little more bang for your buck. And they're cheaper. So, of course, they're sold out. I could go 240, 812. I'd probably go 1, 2, 3. Spend $150. I'm a happy boy. See, I could do that. I could do that. I could live with that. I could do that. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Maybe Neves has some laying around to let me have. Daddy Neves. He said he did. He said he would send me some. He never did. Jared, what's going on, bud? I'll send you a Pokemon shirt if you send me some stones. I just want to see Neves in a Pokemon shirt. Jay Hardesty, if you already have you probably have the 4-inch stones. That's the other bummer. There's probably an adapter that lets you use 4-inch stones on the TS Prof. But I'm telling you, man, just spend the extra money on the TS Prof. It's like I physically cannot imagine something being better or easier to use and give better results in less time. You know what I mean? You might have more problems with the stone holder. Yeah. Well, I would get this thing that's made to hold the stones without the backing on it. Did I eat lunch yet? No, I haven't eaten it all yet. Me and Kara have not eaten it all. I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. I did splurge. I got the big, 2-pound, 3-pound bag of off-brand cereal. Captain Crunch. Ow, fuck, my neck is fucked. When I went grocery shopping. Had to do it. By the way, my neck was fucked up when we went to the tennis tournament from this Stair project. Don't ever go to a tennis match with a fucked up neck, dude. Because when you're at a tennis match, we always get corner seats, so there's less of that, but you still have to, you're following the point. Oh, it was fucking miserable, dude. Miserable. It's getting better. I slept on speaking of fire hazard, I slept on a heating pad. Heating blanket, heating pad thing last night at level 9 out of 10 all night. It's better today, but for the past 4 or 5 days, it has been unbearable. I'm really stiff in the unboxings I filmed last night because it was really bad last night. I'm literally just like, so anyway, let me tell you about this knife. I'm like moving like a robot. It sucked. It's the worst. Oh yeah, Nick Martino. I have 4 different sharpening stones from Spyderco, and I love them. I have the golden stone, the webfoot, I think is what it's called, the really aggressive one, and I have the 2 6-inch stones, ceramic stones for that. They do a great job.
Did you eat lunch yet?
No, sir. Jesus Christ. Not yet. Tinkly Bells. Love you, boo-boo. Appreciate you. I bought these, I believe. I bought the fine. I bought the medium and the fine. 800 and 2,000. They're sold out now. But man, they put a killer polish. I know, Nick. I know. I used to go to the chiropractor all the time when I was playing tennis, like tournaments, twice a week. But money. I don't have no money. I wish they had, if Spyderco came out with like a full set of sharpening stones that wasn't just the ceramic polishing stones, God, I'd be all over it. Because their stones, their ceramic is so nice. Yeah, so do I. Auditory, I bought the two-sided, I think that's what they are. The two-sided, I bought the fat ones, I think. The real fat. Which ones did I fucking buy? Mom? One of the shorter 4-inch double-sided ones, but there's real fat. Real chonky. I think it might have been this one. Maybe? Mom? Ow. This one. The Lynx. No. The Greater Dog. The Greater Dog. That's what I got. Where is it? Mom? Dad? Yeah, these. That's what I bought. That's what I got. For the, precision adjust. I'll tell you what. Man, we're running out of time. Good Lord. Sorry, man. Talking about fun knives. Free garage flag. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, it's a pass. No thanks. Blade HQ. What do we got on the queue? Dude, Mr. Cheezel, you sweet fucking honk. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Venom Jacks. Okay. All right. Auditory, I don't know, dude. Got to keep up on it, bruh. Medusa manuals, we've seen those. Big old aluminum frame locks. Squid Industry stuff. I hate it. I hate it so much. I kind of want to review one, but I also don't want to, I don't know. I just, the flag is kind of badass. All right, we'll look at it. Blacked out oligarch, nice. Oh, God. Yeah, I have a Venom Jack. It's probably that in the... I carry all my Jack Wolf knives, but I do love the Venom Jack. Piss? Kind of want to check one of these out, I like the blade shape a lot. I think there's a fixed blade that is like this exact same knife, but not a lot new. All right. We should roast instead? All right. Well, I just want to see. Okay? All right, nothing there. No. On the Dilt. Bunch of fun NHL series.
Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. There he is.
Auditory EDC has become a member.
There he is. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I want this? 3V. Let me tell you. My neighbors wouldn't know what hit them on landscaping day. They wouldn't know what hit them, dude. Holy shit. That's really badass. Make your own Santoku. That's fun. That's fun. I'd figure out a way to fuck it up. Oh, I just got lightheaded. That iron deficiency is really kicking in, boys. Good God. Shish. All right, nothing going. Nothing going. What about GP? Nope. Here's the GP knives. Where is it? My beansy. He's still just down here chilling. What a good boy. Would you roast me? I would roast me. Goodbye. Num num. We got an num num on GP knives. 550. There you go. In Magna Cut. You know, tempted. It is tempting. Can you front flip it? Can you front flip it? I bet you I could. I can front flip anything. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Sick. Num num. Couple of stitches, $300 on the nose. I like to see it. Malibu 2 1/4. Oligarchs in stock. Large and Cosi Tonto, $650, dude. The price is nuts on the CRKs now, man. Jesus Christ. The visual I have of you trimming bushes with a full sword, dude. Can you imagine the video? I know it'd be the most expensive knife I own, but I would genuinely fuck shit up with it. You have no idea. Someday, we'll get to MC level. We'll be able to buy stupid stuff like that and just take it out back and hack stuff to pieces. Break it in half and try to return it for a refund. I don't know what happened. Don't watch my videos. I don't know what happened. Nice, Low Country. Nice, dude. Congrats. Bob Manamanab. Bob? Good to know. Not a big Dimco guy. You know? Not a big Dimco guy. Sorry. Sorry. Long sword, long hair, dude. I would charge extra. It would take so long, but I would charge for my hours. I would charge like minimum, you know, $100 an hour. To do it all with a sword. All with hand tools. Swords and scythes. That's it. Donna Milinkovic, I have one. I don't think you understand. I own one. It is, I was trying to get it's right here, dude. Literally right here. We just looked at one. I have one. It used to be $90. Price has gone up. There it is. It's the same knife. Get the tack ray. Same knife. Get that one. It's really good for $90. It's VG10, I think. But it's a really good knife. Full titanium, frame lock, VG10. Built really well. Action's really nice. Chipotle for lunch. Is it? I don't know. I don't care. Whatever, dude. There are no bad options in there on the treat stream. Hopefully it's pizza. That feeds us for days.
The 44X so badass. May scare my clients while gardening a bit. Check it out.
May scare. Tinkly bells. Maybe a little bit. The Work Tough V44X. Oh yeah. Wait, that's. Dude, I'd trim some bushes with that. Dude, I keep getting lightheaded. What is wrong with me? I keep getting lightheaded and then my arms and hands go completely numb. Is that normal? Am I dying? This has happened a lot. This happened a while now, for like 2 years. Do I have POTS? Do I have POTS disease? The other day I stood up and like completely blacked out. My legs and hands and arms went completely numb and my vision just completely went black. And I just fucking fell over. I guess you could call it I fainted. I don't fucking know, dude. Dehydrated. Dude, I drink so much water. It's called getting old. I don't know, dude. How's the detent on the KUF? It's great. It's amazing, dude. Ignore that. Too much piss licking, probably. It's so loud. It's great. I love this, especially at the price. I love this thing. Knife Center exclusive, unfortunately, but I'll allow it this time because it's really good. Stepped into the... Well, you know, I drink probably 4 of these full a day.
What's up, brother?
JK, thanks for the sub, man. Also, Knives Fast, what's up, big dog? I think you're next on the list. I need to get with Bees, have him send that knife to you. I think you're next, brother, for the Tri-Stash. What is V-grind versus convex? Good question. So a convex edge is typically what you're going to get when you freehand sharpen. It's where there's a good... Hold on. I have my old mouse pad here to show you. So, it's backwards and upside down. So a V grind is this, flat. It's a perfect V. Clean lines, right? Clean lines. There's cat hair all over it. Clean lines. Gnarly Charlie, what's up, man? Right? Perfect V at the very edge. A convex is right here, is rounded. It's like a rounded V. Do you see it? So you have like curvature to the edge on either side, instead of perfectly flat. So like a guided system like the TS Prof or a Work Sharp is going to give you a flat edge or a V grind, and freehand is going to give you a convex. A lot of fixed blades are done convex edge. A handful of folders are, but from the factory, most knives come with just a V grind, because they're usually machine ground, machine sharpened. You can portray it. Yeah, I know. V. Convex. Convex, concave. So a hollow grind is technically a concave edge, right? There you go. You're welcome. Concave. Hollow, compound. Not compound, convex. You got it. There you go. You mean your asshole's fighting for his life? Most days. Yeah, most days. All right. We'll do some roasting real quick. First off, transparent with the heat. Always with the heat, my boy. Dude, the Cypress. It's incredible, isn't it? Damn, dude, he's upped his grind game. How sharp is that thing out of the box, Mike? It's crazy thin behind the edge. So good. To me, this is like the ultimate gentleman's carry. This is the ultimate night out, I'm in a tux kind of carry right here. Love the double pattern, the dual pattern. Blue on blue. That's clean, dude. That is clean. They have a convex attachment. That's kind of sick. Didn't know that. So sharp. It's so good. Kimchi's here to wake up the baby. Kimchi, why can't you just be nice? Come here, my fat boy. You guys remember when Kimchi was a little kitten? Look at him now. Look at this big fat boy. Look at the big belly. Look at his big belly. No. What do you think about that? What do you think about this? Stop wiggling, dude. He's a good boy.
Brother, what's that?
It's a cat.
What's that, brother?
It's my beautiful son. Are you a crazy cat guy? I have 3 cats. One's very old, one's a year old, and one's a few months old. Pepperoni's the old timer. We were a 1-cat household for a long time, but Pepperoni's getting old, and we wanted Kimchi to have someone to play with because Kimchi was very full of energy because he's a young buck. You'd be sneezing your ass off? Yeah, you get used to it. What else we got? Pimped out Kumu Chad. All right. There's that. Renee Ramon? What is this a root beer float? Couldn't tell you the last time I had a root beer float, but that sounds so good. That sounds delightful. Connor, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Dan Woods, how you doing? If I missed anybody, hi. How you doing? We're wrapping things up. God. Whoa! Whoa! The puzzle piece Herman? What? These handle finishes? Holy shit. These are nuts. Look at all the different texturing, too. We have like a knurled pattern down here. Dude, give me a Lego brick pattern. I'll buy it right now. Nathan M. with the freaking Rob Johnsons, baby. Excuse me. I love that everybody's a Rob Johnson stan. That man deserves all the praise. He's just a family man out of, what, Lithuania?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Latvia, sorry, Latvia. Making absolute bangers. Should be on everybody's grill list. Oh, God, dude, another one from Transparent. Jesus Christ. Lord Needham. Ooh, with the little double booty here. Is this a full size? Or is this the mini that you bought? Either way. Banging little two-piece there, pal. Banging. Banging. In the clover. Or whatever this is. I don't know what this is. But it's very pretty. It's a very pretty backdrop. It's a beautiful photo. If you guys don't follow Lord.Needham on Instagram, you should. You definitely should. Another, I love that, I love that Brian does, like, bathroom selfies with all his knives. Rob's Nerdy Knives with the swirly, Spyderco. Small herd dropping next Wednesday. I will be sure to link that for everybody. Paul, Jesus, dude, with the 8. Yup, see, Paul, you lose some points here, pal. Cut off the ass end of the knife on this one. Still a banging carry. You know, no notes. Knives fast. Little two-piece there. Nice. Nice guy, Machine Co. Always bringing the heat. A cat. The lefty. Just being lefty. What do you think about that? Look how happy they look. Paul. What do you got for me, Paul? Oh, little pea shooter. We are edged. Fully edged. Is there a kimchi back there? Please don't knock the sign over. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, Daddy likey. Daddy likey very much. Kimchi, please don't, please don't knock anything over. He really likes that Sky Raider hanger tray. He's like rubbing his face on it. Kimchi, you're probably too fat to go back there now. Okay. Or go back there. It's fine. Okay, bye. He's gone forever now. That's hot. I'm here for it. Ooh, a little two-piece. A little two-piece baby warnies from Speedico. I still need to get a little native warning. I'm just waiting on a sprint run. Same with the Micro Jimbo. Isaiah, dude. Congrats. Freezer farts. Never forget. Can you please not be destructive? Bruh. Okay. Ooh. Is this the hollow ground one? God bless, dude. Full size, old guard Warnie with a hollow grind and on bearings. Wild. Wild stuff. Very arousing if you ask me. That, Thanks for that. Kimchi, thanks for the extra free cat hair. Why are you so scratchy right now? Stop. What did you get into? I will nuke you, bro. I will lock you in the shower and just hose you down, boy. Leave your brother alone. Yeah, it arouses me. Who did the regrind for you? Oh, okay, I got you. God, dude. Jesus. Now I want to, like, send all my MBKs out. For whatever reason, I even didn't think to, like, regrind the, Be nice, you fucker. Jesus. The ZDP Sandmai. I don't know why. With the skiffs. Was this a mod, too? The skiff mod? I thought they were on washers. Anyway, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Look at that shit. Fucking look at it. God damn. That's... I'm rock hard. I'm rock hard, dude.
I'm gonna come.
I guess, Brian. Jesus, dude. Very good, very good. Everybody hit up Paul Might with 2 L's on the gram. Loco, what do you got for me, bruh? I think Luck Knife said he has some stuff, too. What is that? Oh, this is your design? Wild, dude. I think I already sent you my address, didn't I? Wild. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, sick. New knife coming out. I don't know anything about it.
And spit on that thing. You get me?
Pretty wild looking though. Pretty nuts. Very cool. Very cool. Loco_Bladeworks, everybody. Follow him. What's Luck Knives up, though? What are you doing, dude? Other than fucking shit up. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at these hands. Look at these hands. That's why the knife costs $200-300. Look at these fucking hands. My man's earned it. My man has earned it. There you go. Pretty sick. Very nice, very nice. Who else? Nathan, I think we saw yours, right? Right? Yeah. And 2 days ago, very nice. With the DLC BB. And the lamella we've already seen. Why was that not liked? I'm not liking that one, sorry. The old freak. Is this the old school buoy? Damn. Hell yeah. Dude, that looks so fucking good. Oh my god. I'm ready for lunch. Put it in my holes, please. Put it in me, please. Very good. Very good. Well, we got to wrap this up. I have a ton of work to do. I have no video for today. You might get a full video today. If not, you'll get like a short or some shit. Sorry. I ran out of videos, man. Ran out of videos. Usually Thursday's a full work day and a live stream when I get all the videos done to get me through to next Tuesday. I was at a tennis tournament. You know, I took a day off. Fucking sue me. So you might get a full video today. You might not, but just stay tuned. I think Zach Stuff goes live. Why is this? What are we doing here? Nobody told me we switched to military time over here. What am I, European? 1,350 hours. Get this garbage out of here. This is America, damn it. But that's my time. I love every single one of you. Thank you to everybody that donated, all the new channel members, all the old channel members. I love you. Getting close to 15K. Getting close. Mike Kelly, don't forget you. What am I forgetting? You got to give me your tag, bro. Oh, don't forget your Berg blades. I got you. I'll get with you. Email me, tristateedc@gmail.com, Mike. Do it right now. Do it now. But, do I need KNAFS? I have, what, like 6 from, Mike. I have, maybe. I gotta dig through my budget drawer, clean that bitch out. I got a few more bird blades I can give away, too. But if you got some stuff laying around, I'm not going to say no, Paul. I'll never say no. But that's my time. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get the hell out of here, okay? Get the hell out of here, why don't you? Get the hell out of here. I'm tired of it. You know? It's 13:51 for fuck's sakes, you know? It's nap time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.